Hello? Hello? How are we? How are we, peoples? All right, we got Randy Orton on the TV. And I'm just setting myself up. Sorry, I'm a little bit late. All right. It's talking about the Three Legends attacking him and what he did to them on Monday. Gemma, what's up? How are you, love? All right. So, Gemma, how are you tonight?
And next up, we have the Experian Boost Cow.
Glad to hear it, love.
I'm up 13 points. When we focus on our local communities, we can find a way to get through this together.
Nice. Oh, really? Well, that kind of stinks, Gemma.
It's just an amazing sequence that, well, actually, we're told no one looks as a sack. The loss of something was a fumble. Would have actually been an interception. But they say that he was down. There was a whistle. They say Mahomes was in the grass, whatever. And the play was dead before Calhoun even got his hands on it. Well, I'll tell you right now,
Well, that's good that they got it. I am good, love. Hey, Peanut Butter, what's up? So we have Randy Orton on Raw. Lisa, how are you, love? Waiting for the challenge to come out for Hell in a Cell.
he wasn't going to throw it there because he's like, what? Well, it's a fumble. And I think he thinks right here, there's Correnti. And he's pointing down. He's pointing down, right? But I think Belichick may have thought he's saying Calhoun is down.
Uh-oh.
He's down. That's why he wouldn't throw the flag. And lost a little bit of that.
Oh, I don't think I got it. Or I didn't see it, at least. Hello in a cell. Hell in a cell. Ha ha. Knew that was coming. Ooh. Drew McIntyre just walked in the room where Randy Orton was. Ooh. Ooh, and he beating up Randy Orton. Ooh. You knew Drew wasn't going to stand for that. You know he's going to accept the challenge at Hell in a Cell. He beating up Randy saying, "What do you know about hell?" And now Randy's crawling out of the room while everybody's holding. All right, now we're in a commercial. Yeah, Gemma, his character is a very arrogant person. I think he does it well. I don't believe he's like that in real life. But I don't know. I've never met him. Chris, what are you talking about? The red color in Hell in a Cell. And I have because the NFL screwed me. They moved the Patriots game from yesterday to today. So I have my Patriots game on in the back in the living room. Because they screwed me. They did. I'm just trying to fix my background here. Oh, the paint job. Yeah, it's kind of weird how they do it. But I suppose they got to do something. I don't know why they don't just make it a regular cell, but they don't. So how we all doing? Oh, Lisa, I should check my messages, well. I'm thinking of it. Hey. Yeah, I was cooking dinner at that time. I was actually mashing my potatoes. I'm sorry I missed it.
Get the Doritos and get the Tostitos or sauce or queso. Get the Lay's and the Cheetos. Now snack away, y'all. Because kickoff is here. And it's game day, y'all. And don't forget the chips.
Before we talk about tax smart investing, what's new? Well, Audrey's expecting.
Yeah, Chris, I've kind of figured that out with your little messages you send me. That's all right. I appreciate a sense of humor.
Okay. Were you painting again? You could sell these. Let me guess. Change in plans?
So what's up with you, Lisa?
Play this NFL season, it takes medical experts developing safety protocols.
All right, so we are back. Did you watch Takeover, anyone?
Engineers finding innovative solutions to new challenges, and the entire NFL family doing their best to protect each other. As the situation with COVID-19 evolves.
Yeah, we got done eating around 7:10. I had to run in to turn my football game on because the game started at 7:05. I was like, mofos are gonna screw me over. I don't know why they moved the game, but they did. So we got Zelina against I don't know which one is gonna face her, but I think it's Natalia. It's Natalia's music playing. Oh, is this a triple threat? I mean, a 6-woman tag, maybe? But yeah, I hate this pair. Really, really hate them. So if you watched Takeover, you saw someone returned. All right, and here comes Mandy Rose. So far we got Natalia, Lana, and Zelina in the ring. We got Dana, Mandy, and I'm assuming Asuka, seeing how Zelina's in the ring. Yeah, and here comes Asuka. I made breaded pork chops, Mexican rice, cornbread, and sweet tea corn for dinner. Nice. I made some really stinky steak and some mashed potatoes and French green beans, French style green beans. And the steak was it tasted good, but it was very tough. That's why it was stinky. Even though I cooked it slow, it was like part of a roast that I made last week. I cut 2 pieces off a steak because there really wasn't any steak available when I went shopping last week. So and I marinated it for a week thinking that would help the toughness of the meat, and it did not. But you get what you get, I guess, huh? All right, so we have Natalia and Brooks starting the match. Natalia goes for a pin and Dana kicks out. I made pork chops last night, Lisa. I did. So now Dana goes for a pin and Natalia kicks out. And now she's going to go tag Mandy Rose in. And Mandy gives Natalia a stomach punch to the gut. Now they're going to double suplex Natalia. And Mandy Rose goes for the pin, and Natalia kicks out. And now we have nice. Yeah, I usually go to Sam's Club and I buy my meat there, but I buy the big tenderloins and then I cut up my steak that way. But we haven't really had the money to go because it usually costs me like $400. But the good thing is I'm able to get so much meat that it lasts like 5 weeks. But I just haven't had the $400 just to go to Sam's. So I have to put some money away to do that so I can get my meat the way I like it. I've tried some of the farm stands around here for meat. There was a butcher kind of close to us, but they closed. I have another butcher that's semi-close. It's not too far. Maybe I'll see how their prices are. But yeah. But yeah. I've tried butchers before because I remember when I was a kid, my parents used to go to a butcher and they would get a meat pack, and it had like all different kinds of meats in it, and it was like set for a family. So you would get like a whole chicken and then cut up chicken, and you get pork chops and hamburger and steak, and it was enough for my parents to feed the family, and it was only like $50, and they would feed us for like a week because there were 5 kids, so there was 7 people to feed. But it seems like some butchers don't have that anymore, or if they do, it's kind of pricey for what you get. But I always think we should do that, and it's just me and Jimmy, so I mean, it's not like I spend an outrageous amount of money on food. So that's why I don't mind spending a little bit of extra money on the good cuts of meat, because it's just the two of us. So hi, Bubbies. Hi, Bubbies. Thomas is making his appearance. We got Lana, Oscar, who went for a pin on Lana. That got broken up by Natalya. Now Dana Brooks is taking Natalya out. And Oscar's got Lana alone in the ring. Lana just elbowed Oscar. And it looks like Mandy Rose got a blind tag. A big knee to the face for Lana, and Lana's going to get pinned. It's cheaper for me to go to the butcher. I get boneless chicken, steak, hamburgers, pork chops. Nice. Yeah, and that's what I mean. Like, nice. Like where you have the kids and Mark, so with that many people, it probably is cheaper for you to go to the butcher. Like, and that's why I started going to Sam's instead of getting the meat at Market Basket, because you spend so much money at Market Basket or the supermarket that just on meat alone, that you got to try to find deals on your meats. But like I like for like St. Patrick's Day, I'll go to the butcher and I'll get a big corned beef for my Irish dinner. Uh-oh. Here comes Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler. Uh-oh. Everybody run. Tell him, Thomas, everybody run. Mr. Stokers, how are you? Thank you for hitting the like button. Just got done putting push mower together and mow the dog fence and everything. I'm pooped out. My left knee is killing me now. I'm going to have surgery on my knee soon. Nice. I highly recommend it, Mr. Stokers. I had a knee replacement done in February, and I don't regret it at all. So I highly suggest it. Ooh, Lana saved Natalya, and now they're going to take Lana again. They're going to take Lana again for the 3rd week in a row through the announcers table. Through the announcers table, Thomas. 3rd week in a row. But yeah, Mr. Stokers, I highly suggest doing the surgery if you need it. Like I said, I don't regret doing mine. It feels so much better. My other one needs it not as bad, or it seems like it's not as bad. So I'm holding off on it. But yeah. I highly suggest it. So we're back on a commercial. I don't know if Joseph's going to make it to see Thomas up here. He was mad last week because I told him that Tom has planned it. because no sooner did Joseph come on his break, Thomas wasn't here. Joseph goes back to work. Thomas comes up and leaves right before Joseph comes back when he's out of work. I was like, Joseph, he planned it around you. He didn't feel like seeing you tonight.
Here are some of those missed opportunities. First off, right at the beginning of the game, Stephon Gilmore, the football overthrown to Travis Kelce, pops a sure interception. That's one. Brian Hoyer misses his open early in the game, couldn't get in rhythm.
Lana is trash. Yeah, she definitely doesn't belong as a wrestler on WWE. And it almost makes you wonder if they regret signing her contract, because I think they only did it to try and force Rusev to sign his contract, because they signed her first while he was still in negotiations. So I think that was their way to try and get him to sign. And as we know now, it didn't work. He went to AEW, and now they're stuck with Lana. And I think that's why they put her with Natalya, because they don't know what the hell else to do with her. I probably could beat her up. Yeah, she's not very good wrestler. She reminds me of the redhead there.
Has to be some other qualitative reason. So when you think about Bill O'Brien, you think about the fiery nature of who he is, and he was the head coach and general manager. And you start off 0-4. It's very frustrating. They've been there. We've seen Bill O'Brien in the past, and I'm sure.
I can't even think of her name. She was so awful.
And maybe with some of the players, I think the thing you got to do is be very careful. I'm sure this was not a rash or a very quick decision there by Cal McNair. Probably a pattern of behavior of something that's taken place. And, again, you're accountable. You're a head coach.
Yeah, the draft starts Friday.
High expectations. And at times you got
Eva, yes, Eva Marie. That's exactly who I was talking about, peanut butter. Someone was saying she wants to come back. I'm hoping they don't let her come back.
There's so many reasons. Bill mentioned a lot of them, but the other one, some of the trades he has made have not worked out. They gave away first-round draft picks. And, of course, losing DeAndre Hopkins, everybody's second-guessing that. But maybe the biggest thing, too, everybody wants Deshaun Watson.
So our Truth is doing a mock draft, and Ira Tozawa is behind him, I believe.
I just hope that Bill walks away from this and he can take the positive out of this. You can learn from it. And just understand.
Oh, Jesus.
Bringing a building together that just wins and losses. And yes, that's the bottom line, but you're trying to build a culture, and that starts with the head coach. Culture and attitude.
And it's Drew Gallic. Darcy, I messaged you back. No rush. Whenever you can meet it. Okay. Hello, Josie. How are you?
It's time for us to rally together and solve these kinds of issues.
Watching a CBS Sunday night movie is like getting together and catching up with an old friend. Project.
Whatever.
And next up,
You have any idea what you're talking about? No. Why don't I start with you?
the CBS Sunday night movies on CBS.
I love wrestling. Why we have the doctors? I don't know. Peanut butter. I don't know. All right, so Apollo, Ricochet, and Ali, and MVP.
It's halftime in Kansas City. We'll be back with the start of the second half. After this message and a word from your local station, you're watching the NFL on CBS, home of Super Bowl 55.
Ooh, he's an experienced vet. Y'all know that? So, Josie, how are you tonight, love?
CBS News brings you the vice presidential debate Wednesday.
What do you mean he got to open it in the Hurt Business? Sorry, Thomas.
Back when I needed a new truck, I didn't have time to shop around for a loan. I got one from the dealer, higher payments and all. Then I realized I have bigger plans for my money. So I refinanced my truck,
Sorry, Thomas.
which helped me lower my rate and my payments.
Sorry, puppies.
I have more cash in my pocket for more of what matters. What does DCU mean to you? Your New England Toyota dealer is your all-wheel drive headquarters. 15 different all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive models.
So Monday Night Messiah is coming out.
Like the 2 horsepower Camry all-wheel drive, or the Pursuit Prius with electric all-wheel drive, both with Toyota Safety Sense technology included. Your New England Toyota dealer, your all-wheel drive headquarters. Toyota, let's go places.
Kate, Liam, Brianna, and Zach.
Captain Jerk.
This broadcast is copyrighted by NFL Productions for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the consent of NFL Productions is prohibited. Week 4 concluding tonight with Monday Night Football on ESPN at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. The Falcons and the Packers. You don't want to miss it. ESPN tonight, 9 p.m. 6-3, Kansas City. First time not scoring a first half touchdown since the AFC Championship game in 2018. They were down 14-0 in that game. All of a sudden, the second half, it just blew wide open. What's going to happen to each other? I don't think it's going to be quite like that, but I would expect that the Chiefs went in at halftime. Of course, they're going to have to kick the football away. And they said, you know what, you guys, offensively,
Captain Jerk.
first half. Even though there's multiple things that they feel like they have gone the opposite way. But Jim, throw it down to something. How about Tracy? Tracy, how do you?
How are you, Captain? So we're on a commercial break. And they're not showing food commercials yet, people, which is good. So, Peanut Butter, did you watch Takeover yesterday? Lisa, I've been watching that dude's trial. That Michael Joel guy, is that his name? Guy's fucking touched. Fucking touched. Oh, I'm sorry, Captain. Yeah, they're just watching the trial. when they put the camera on him, he'll be sitting there and like he starts like bugging out, like just his facial features. And the shit that he did, ooh. But yeah, that ought to be a good story. Yeah. He is short a few screws, that's for sure. That he is. Yeah, they did his trial, or they aired his trial on Court TV on YouTube, and I think it's Crime and Law Network or Law and Crime Network. It was only a week-long trial. But he's kind of crazy. He butchered his parents and then cut them up and was trying to dissolve their body parts in different types of liquids. It's kind of crazy. Just a little bit. It's funny, Lisa, because all day I was watching it last night, and then I watched a little bit of it today when I got home from work, and all I kept thinking was those poor people that bought the house. So, what must they have thought between the time they agreed to buy the house? And this guy is very close to Dahmer, Captain. Very, very close to Dahmer. I think the only thing, and we don't even know, well, they haven't said it yet, but I think the only thing this guy didn't do that Dahmer did was eat the people. So they're just doing a recap from the Dominic Buddy Murphy thing. I see. But yeah, it's kind of weird because it's like no one in his family knew him. Not his sisters, not his aunts. Yes, Chris Peck. Ember Moon did return yesterday. I was pretty excited. Kind of disappointed she didn't return to the main roster, but at least she's back. So now we got the Monday Night with Messiah in the ring with Buddy Murphy. He's telling Buddy Murphy to give him a microphone. Buddy Murphy's just kind of standing there. And he tells Buddy Murphy now is not the time. And he is going to tell Seth something. He tells him he's got something to get off his chest. He's done everything Seth has asked of him. But the last couple of weeks, he says that if he wants Seth, if Seth wants him to be the disciple, he's going to apologize. He says he doesn't want him to apologize to him. He wants him to apologize to Aaliyah Mysterio. He says, I get it. You despise Dominic. You despise Ray. And that's when Seth grabs the microphone. And Seth tells him, do you know who you're talking to? He saved you, he says. Messiah, disciple. That's how this relationship works. Captain, you just said you didn't feel good. And you want sex? Oh. And he's talking about some text messages that Aaliyah sent that he didn't talk about how Dominic's the chosen one and her parents put her accomplishments aside. And then he says again, disciple, Messiah. And out comes Dominic Mysterio. And who's he teaming with? He is teaming with Humberto Carrillo. All right, Jet Wash, Captain, if you sweet talk Jet Wash, he just might give you some. And now they run to the ring, and they get in the ring, and all four men are going at it. We got Dominic and the Messiah and the disciple and Carrillo. Now, the disciple, Buddy Murphy, pulls Dominic off Seth, and they start the match. And now Alberto Carrillo comes in the ring and pulls Buddy Murphy off Ray. Seth Rollins comes running through the ring, and they end up putting him over the rope. He hangs on, and Dominic Mysterio drop kicks him off the ring apron. And now here comes Humberto through the ropes, and Dominic off the top turnbuckle. Right up the butt, Captain. That's what Jet Wash is going to do. In the butt. Blink, blink.
We got to get these guys on the same roster at some point. Chris Chandler and Gus Farrat did it back in their days as well. That's the question. Will Fitz and Warrior ever be on the same roster somewhere?
Lisa is the sexiest in the chat. Cha. Agreed, Captain Jerk said. And Lisa said, hello, Jet Wash, sweetie. No, Jet Wash, I think a couple of weeks ago you were sexy, weren't you? And now you're back down to sweetie. Oh, Jet Wash, she said you are very sexy yourself. Oh, Washy's so sad now. I got one tree stand stolen. Now I'm a sweetie again. You got a tree stand stolen, Jet Wash? Hey, Tampa boys, how are ya? I'm on a warpath. How did they steal it? Like, did they just claim it, or did they actually take it down and take it? Straight out of quarantine. Good to see you too, Tampa boys. They took it down and took it. Well, that sucks, buddy. Left my bow hanger though. Well, that's at least they left the bow hanger. I mean, I know the tree stand sucks that they took it, but
So Boyer getting his first start tonight since last November as one of the 7 teams he started for. He started for the Colts on November the
pizza, baby.
against the Dolphins, and
I'm gonna give a fucking diamond cutter in the a noose. I see. Well, I'm sorry that happened to you, Jet Wash. I know how expensive tree stands can be and how much of a pain in the ass they're to put up. Gamer, I don't do panels on Mondays, so you're not getting a damn link. Neither is anybody else, for that matter. But hello, Gamer. Thank you for coming. It's okay, Doris. That shirt makes you look topless, and that's the main thing. Well, I'm glad you like it, Jet Wash. All right, so now we got Seth Rollins in the ring with Dominic. What a load of shit. Yes, it is a load of shit, Gamer. 2x4 sheet. I'm glad you love it, Jet Wash. So we got. I want some more of it. We got Seth in the ring with Dominic still. Seth is dominating Dominic. Now he tags him Buddy Murphy. And now he is in their corner being stomped on, and they're doing quick tags. And Seth just told Buddy Murphy, do not tag in till I tell you to tag in. And he says, Messiah, disciple. Dominic hits Buddy Murphy. Thank you, Tampa boys. And Seth ends up giving Dominic a gut to the stomach. And he's down on the mat. He puts him in a little bear hug. Thanks for stopping by, Tampa boys. All right, he's got Dominic in an abdominal stretch. I'm still here. My son is reading a book to me. Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. Is he reading you to sleep? Is that your bedtime story? Try to stay awake till the best part, Lisa. Buddy Murphy came in the ring and Seth Rollins pushed him away and said, what are you doing? Ooh, Seth says that he doesn't need Buddy Murphy. Buddy Murphy says, oh, yeah? And now that gave Dominic a chance to tag in Carrillo. And now Carrillo's in control. Buddy Murphy's in the ring. Seth Rollins is out of the ring. Seth comes in, gets a big boot to the face. And now Buddy puts him over the top rope. Big elbow to the face from Carrillo to Buddy Murphy. Big drop kick off of the top rope from a Carrillo to Murphy.
16 minutes of game time. It's been 28 plays.
Oh, DDT, and he goes for a pin on Carrillo, and Dominic interrupts the pin. Seth Rollins comes in to take out Dominic. Dominic throws Seth Rollins out of the ring. He pulls Dominic along with him. Dominic puts Seth into the barricade, and Buddy comes out to help Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins just pushed Buddy, and now with the two arguing, Carrillo jumps over the top rope, takes them both out, throws Buddy Murphy back into the ring, gives Rollins a nice kick to the face, knocks him down. Ooh, he went for a splash, and Buddy Murphy caught him in the face with the kick and gets the 1, 2, 3 on Carrillo. Yep, right in the cock knuckle. Yes, to the face. And now Buddy Murphy is just leaving Seth Rollins at the ringside once he got the win. Moose Knuckle Maneuver.
Pros have to do whatever it takes. Home Depot is here to make that possible. We've got the products you know and trust in store. Delivery options to get what you need exactly where you need it. And we'll keep it
Just showing a replay. Figure for lip lock around the nuts, Jetwash said.
how doers get more done. Introducing Wendy's new pretzel bacon hub cheeseburger. Nothing will distract you from the pretzel bun and beer cheese. Not even all the comments on the picture posting of your pretzel bacon hub cheeseburger. Download the app to order ahead and get Wendy's rewards. Who's USAA made for? It's made for this guy, a veteran who honorably served. And it's made for her. She's serving now. We made it for all branches and all ranks, whether they served one team or career. We also make USAA for military spouses and their kids. USAA is
Ooh. So Braun just went in the back to see Adam.
USAA, what you're made of, we're made for.
Can't wait to tell everyone about AT&T News.
Braun went there for Raw Underground. There's no Raw Underground. So he tells Adam he wants a match. Adam said technically he's not a Raw superstar, so he can't have a match, which really doesn't make sense. But he tells him that he's going to get him an exhibition match if he can find him an opponent. And who walks up right when Braun walks away but Keith Lee? Adam is shit. So I believe it's going to be Keith Lee versus Braun Strowman in an exhibition match tonight, which is an unsanctioned match, supposedly. And now we have Kevin Owens coming out. And they are talking about the KO show. His special guest is Bray Wyatt. If you remember on Friday night, he had Alexa Bliss on, and the Fiend ended up coming out and attacking him. Go see Daddy. Go tell Daddy. Go tell Daddy. Go. Wah.
This time they got as deep as the 5-yard line before the false start. But that is 2 times from the 13 and in. They come up with nothing. It's hard to believe that you can beat the Chiefs coming away with points, right? It's just a matter of time before these guys do that, isn't it? Yeah, I think there's a big pass play to open up this drive to Tyreek Hill for 13. Well, we'll see what we
All right, let me text him.
Jim, I'll tell you right now.
We are at a commercial. It's a WWE commercial. Oh, Jesus Christ. We got the Street Profits and Ric Flair doing a Skittles commercial. Dojo, what's up? And he shows off his genitals for his finishing move, Jet Wash says. Oh, the poor doggy. There's a doggy running after a car. Or is the car going after the doggy? And Dojo's doing good. Doing good. That's very good to hear, Dojo. I'm glad you're doing good. My son just read me a box about Friends. Ah, well, that's nice. Very, very nice. Making friends, he is. So, you gotta make friends. See what the score is. Still 3-3, 3-6. That's kind of what I figured you meant, Lisa. Tis. All right, so we are looking at NXT. What did you think about that stadium that they had takeover in yesterday? What was that? The Capitol Stadium or whatever it was? Never heard of it till last night, but all right. So we got Buddy Murphy in the back. Seth Rollins goes in the back and starts yelling at him. Seth says that he is the Messiah. He apologizes for nothing. And he says Murphy needs to apologize to him. And he says that if Murphy wants to keep being his disciple, he has until 10 p.m. to find him and apologize. So he's got an hour. He's got an hour to apologize. We got an exclusive interview with Drew McIntyre coming up. And he's going to respond to Orton's challenge about Hell in a Cell. We're back to the KO show. Kevin says that normally he's happy and excited about the KO show, and tonight he feels different. He said he felt this way for a couple of days, couldn't figure it out. Seth, what's up? And he says he knows why people are right. When the Fiend touches you, you change. He said because he feels changed. He said SmackDown was his first time experiencing the presence of the Fiend. He says he still feels the anger, agony, and dread. And he says that's why tonight's KO show is different. He's not sitting down and having a nice chat with his guest. He throws everything out of the ring and says, we're not going to need these. And now they're showing a recap of Friday's special KO match, KO show. Hi, Lady C's Crazy Life. How are you? But yes, if you watch Friday Night SmackDown, hello, Timothy Pollard. How are you? If you watch Friday Night SmackDown, you know that The Fiend attacked Kevin Owens during the KO show. Hey, Anthony, what's up? All right, so Kevin Owens is now demanding Bray Wyatt come down to the ring. Firefly Funhouse music hits. And there is Bray Wyatt in the funhouse, not in the ring. Hello, Brad the British Nugget. Bray says thank you for having him on his show. That's what friends do. Thank you for the suplex, Gamer. Seth says, Bray says that it's always nice to have friends, someone to play ball with. Bury a body together in the woods. Friends are great. Oh, the puppets were worried about being drafted. Friends stick together, Bray says. Oh, he wrote a song about draft. You ready? Friends are very special. Friends, they warm your heart. Friends, without them. Friends, to us part, till death do us part. And then Bunny Rabbit gets eaten by the vulture. Bray wants Kevin to sing along.
Fans, don't forget Monday Night Football is underway, just getting started over on ESPN. Falcons and the Packers just getting started.
Kevin said that he's not going to sit here and watch Bray Wyatt's weird Mr. Rogers reboot.
Ian Harris, with whom he played youth football back in Madison County, Kentucky, 2003, drafted the safety.
And he says that Bray's not going to be able to brainwash him like he did to Alexa Bliss. And he says, come down here and get in this ring with me. So he doesn't have to wait till Friday to beat the hell out of him. And Bray says that he doesn't like bullies. And he says, as far as Alexa Bliss, that is between her and him, meaning the Fiend. Ooh, and he says when Kevin comes to Friday night, the SmackDown, he'll know. And he said, so consider this a warning. After all, that's what friends are for. Bye. Bye, Kevin. Bye. 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 And that is the end of the Firefly Funhouse KO show. And Kevin is still in the ring. Bashful! Oh. And Kevin says if Bray's not going to go to him, he's going to go to Bray. And now he's walking. Oh, he was walking up the ramp, and Aleister Black just attacked him from behind. And left Kevin Owens laying on the stage. Bashful, how are ya? Anthony. Was Anthony in here? Did I miss Anthony? Did I miss Anthony? Was Anthony here? I saw Bashful saying, I'm sorry, I saw Captain say hi to Anthony. And Lisa say she missed him. Oh, there he is. Hello, all. Sorry, Anthony, I didn't see you. What did I say? Hello. Oh, I did say hello, Anthony. Never mind. I'm crazy. I'm losing it. I am doing good, Bashful. Glad to hear you are doing great. So we're back on a commercial after Aleister Black attacking Kevin Owens from behind. There's a 5-star pizza and a DiGiorno box for everyone in your family to love. Subway Bill Belichick commercial. Ian, what's up? Very nice, Ian. Very nice. Good luck with that. You can do it, Ian. You can do it. So we're on commercial. Still.
Imagine a future where machine
Yes.
Excuse me. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. There's already goes there. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, now you do. Let's try this again. Imagine.
Of course, Bashful. It's always the shit you can't have that you want. Friends give links, Gamer said. Gamer, you suplexed me on a goddamn fish.
That garlic butter is something else. It's like the garlic butter.
Tell him, Bashful. Bashful has a link for you, Gamer.
The bacon. So like, you got it. And then the bacon showed up, and now everybody's having it.
Junior garlic butter bacon burger. I don't know what happened.
This, nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
Sure looks like something happened.
Well, you've been with farmers for 3 years with zero autoplay.
Yeah.
Where's your policy?
So they're showing a recap of Alistair attacking Kevin.
Nothing.
You got a whole lot of stuff in your farmer's policy books. They should really turn
Bam! Unloaded on Kevin Owens. Charlie Caruso is standing by. Yeah, Bashful, do not interrupt his campaign of sheets. Mascot, what's up?
Go on a vacation? Why not take a trip around the world? Hurry. Explore the sights. It's unreal. Meet new people. Enjoy friendly competition. Or maybe not so friendly. I just don't want this to be it.
We're gonna do our best.
We're almost there. And don't make your old walls.
She is talking to Drew
The world awaits.
and Randy
Season October 14th on CBS.
and the challenge. He said whenever he sees Randy Orton from now on, he's going to kick the crap out of him.
Results in a touchdown with his first career touchdown pass.
And he says the answer is yes. He said, I'm not locked inside the cell with you. You're locked inside the cell with me.
Let's take a look at that jet stats powered by AWS. Well, and covers. You see the same right here. For Snake,
He said he's not going to send Randy to purgatory. He's going to send him straight to hell. So, Bashful can't decide if she wants Jack and Honey or Patron for Friday. Are both an option? Can we do both? Bashful? Straight to hell with him. Bypass purgatory. Straight to hell. Now they are looking at the monster among men.
in preparation for this Kansas City offense. I'm gonna wait until the next game. I mean,
And now they're going to start the food commercials. Not both. My stomach will hate me. All right. So not both. So either Jack and Honey or Patron. Now, question: are you going to mix them with something? No, right? You usually drink it shots on ice. I think.
the problem is, the last two plays, they ran two safeties high, and they ran the ball, they shut it down. So if you're Kansas City, probably shouldn't keep trusting that. Part of me thinks the same thing.
I personally would probably choose Patron, only because I'm not a big Jack fan. Not straight up, at least. Although I never tried the honey. So yeah, I would probably personally choose the Patron. I know that's probably not much help to you. And I think Gamer is offering you a fortune cookie. Yeah, and that's what I was thinking, that Patron goes down easier. That could be both a good thing and a bad thing. But up. And Keith Lee is on his way down to the ring. So apparently that match was signed. So we got Braun Strowman versus Keith Lee. Oh shit on the shitting shit. Oh shit. Alright, so we got the two big men going at it. So they just explained that it not being a sanctioned match just simply means that it will not go down in the record books no matter who wins. Alright, and here they go. They're squaring up. Well, they did a little strength thing. Neither man moved. Now Lee has Strowman in a headlock, and he pushes Lee right off. Lee goes off the ropes into Strowman, and neither man moves. And Strowman just wipes off his shoulder. And again, Lee goes off the ropes into Strowman, sends Strowman into the ropes. Strowman comes back and knocks Lee down. Strowman went to go do the big shoulder thing, and Keith Lee caught him. Keith Lee into the stairs, and both men just got counted out, which doesn't make sense because it's not a sanctioned match. Ooh, and Braun Strowman yelling at the ref saying, "It's unsanctioned, you moron." And he just sent Keith Lee through the barricade, took out the whole entire side. Tea drink into a scoop slam. There you go. Oh, Keith Lee is standing up. And he looks angry. And Braun's heading back down to the ring. They're trying to stop him, and there's no stopping them. Keith Lee jumps off the stairs and into Strowman. Now they're fighting on the ramp, and everybody's trying to separate them. I have no idea what I'm drinking Friday. I have to see what my budget looks like. Adulting sucks. Yes, it does. And Braun Strowman just went into the boards. courtesy of Keith Lee. Oh, and Strowman stood up, and Keith Lee goes back to Strowman. And they take the both go flying off the stage into the empty boxes at ringside. And Strowman just shouts, "Get him off of me!" And we got Strowman stirring. Keith Lee's only moving a little bit. Strowman's actually starting to make his way to his feet. And we go back to commercial. And it's a commercial about last night's takeover. Still can't believe there wasn't one title change. Not one. Not one title change.
Switching to Ram than ever before. The power has shifted. Ram Power Days bonus cash. Get $7,300.
That's funny.
On the 2020 Ram 50.
Chris Lee's knows best mother. It's a Malay. Talk about her hair. It's a Malay. Oh my God, yes it does, Lisa. Yes, it does suck adulting. Yep. Adulting sucks. You gotta make like adult decisions and shit. Gotta put other shit in front of other shit and just sucks. Sucks all over. And now we got that stupid prime rib and sandwich thing from Carl's Jr. And this lady's chasing our kid around with vegetables and then decides to make a mac and cheese because he won't eat his vegetables. Okay. Nah. It's a cell phone commercial now. But yes, adulting sucks. It sucks that everyone has to do it. Or not everyone actually does it. They should, but some people choose responsibility is not good. But yes, adulting sucks. We're still on commercials. It has been 1 month since. I'm just reading my Facebook. I thought I had a message, but nope. All right. Still commercial. So who else is adulting today or this week or whatever? Adulting sucks. Like Lisa said.
This one's tough because you're going to take the safe throw, but watch what happens right here. It's a fake. You're just going to fire to the sideline. But I believe I genuinely believe you're a guy at Edelman's ability, okay? This is crazy. Maybe I shouldn't say it. Watch his head. His head turns and tries to go field, right? I genuinely believe he just hasn't been a huge part of the offense all game. And now all of a sudden, you're running a flat route. Right? Tell us what you think. He made it this time.
Bianca Belair, the EST of WWE. Hey, so we got a recap going on to the Braun Strowman and Keith Lee match of the Destruction. So what do you guys think? Is this going to lead? Are these two going to end up on the same show after the draft? They're going to have a feud. They've kind of lost, which I was afraid they were going to do. They've kind of lost the drive for Keith Lee. And now Strowman's kind of in a Raw Underground storyline. He was in a championship storyline. Now they, what? Braun Strowman who? R-Truth just told Drew Gulak, Randy Orton, that's the worst Drew Gulak costume I've ever seen. He knocks over a recycle barrel, and Terazawa was in the recycle barrel. And Drew Gulak kicked Atira and then got attacked by R-Truth. They fell into a dumpster, and now Atira's in the dumpster. And all three of them are in the dumpster. And and he made R-Truth the champion again. I don't know how that happened. I shortened the channel name as I don't know how I feel about it now. Yeah. What if you did Lisa of the Round Table? And like Bashful has Bashful of the Round Table? What do you think of that? So now we have Benjamin, Shelton Benjamin, and Bobby Lashley coming down to the ring. Hey, Dirty Operations, what's up? So they said that MVP is not out here with these guys because he's tending to other business. And apparently it's going to be these guys tag teaming against Ricochet and Apollo Crews. And that would probably be why MVP made that offer up to them. I don't know, because there are more than just me on the round table, so I don't want to name the channel after me, if that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, that's the hard part. And I think it would be too confusing if you just did TLGOTRT. You know, like the initials of ladies and gentlemen of the round table. People wouldn't get it.
You'd say this is not the same New England offense without Luka. This is not the same Kansas City defense that you saw 2 years ago when they lost in that AFC Championship game here in that overtime thriller. The difference that Coach Spags has made to see them go from pass defense 2018 31st in the league to 8th last year to 4th coming into the league. And the only defense in the NFL through the first 3 weeks of the season that did not give up more than 20 points in a single game.
Aww. Yeah, Seth.
So, I mean,
Don't age her.
it was the weak link for a long time, and now it's a force. You're exactly right. And I think, that's
No putting an age on Lisa. I gotta check my score. 7-13, Kansas City. Yeah. Kind of figured that was gonna happen. All right. Still on a commercial. Seth. Captain's skulls. These are the magnet ones. I haven't decided yet if I want to put magnets on the back of them. Seth Weiser, I'm going to be 25 for the next 50 years or more. What you do, Lisa, when my dad, I think it was when he turned 69. When he hit 69, every birthday after that, he subtracted a year instead of adding a year. So he went down to him, in his mind. The WWE draft begins this Friday on SmackDown and continues through next Monday on Raw, with over 80 superstars eligible to change brands. But there won't be any surprises, I don't think. The Whopper. Yep. That's what he did. MVP? Oh, MVP came down to the ring. So it is I thought it was just a tag team. Maybe it's a triple threat. He says that the other three did not beat them last week. He said they will never win the fight. And he says they're very talented, so much so he offered them a position. And he says that win would have never happened without the interference from Retribution, when technically Retribution didn't really interfere. The music hit, but oh, and now he's threatening Retribution. He says they're what Nightmare's made of. not Retribution. All right, so out comes Ricochet, Apollo Crews, and Ali. And Ali says, "What's this week's excuse? You're scared of Retribution? Their logo popped up on the screen and it scared you?"
Last night almost came back from 2 scores down in the fourth quarter with a third-string quarterback. After Chris had another compelling one right down to the last play, it was
Ricochet is making a joke out of the Hurt Business offer, and he says that he's pass on MVP. And Ricochet says he hasn't run the last couple of months. He's been on a losing streak to the Hurt Business or beat down from the Hurt Business. He ain't going to run now. And MVP tells Lashley that he wants him to hurt them, but he wants to put special emphasis on Ricochet. Fisty fish, Gamer said. And now Shelton Benjamin's going to start the match against Ricochet. And Shelton Benjamin takes down Ricochet. Ricochet is trying to tag out. He can't get there. He's got Benjamin kind of tied up. Benjamin keeps his balance, though, and goes to lock him into an armbar. Ricochet gets to the bottom rope, though. And now Benjamin tags in Lashley. So it's Lashley versus Ricochet. And Lashley gets a pin on Ricochet, but Ricochet kicks out. He's got him in the corner now. Lashley does. And he goes to run into Ricochet. Ricochet gets his feet up and drop kicks Lashley. Lashley goes into the other corner. Now both Apollo and Ricochet come in, and they get Lashley out of the ring with the double clothesline. And MVP's on the outside talking to Apollo, talking to Lashley, and we go to commercial. It's crispy. It's creamy. So, Lisa, I'm going. Hello, DeMarco. How are you? We're going apple picking on Sunday, Lisa. Sunday. I'm very excited. I haven't seen the kids in a while, so I'm excited to see them. Sound like they've gotten so big. Looks like they've gotten big from their pitches. Can't wait to see them. DeMarco, how are you? I'm so sick of this commercial. Originally, I thought it was cute, but now it's just stupid. It's stupid. Hi, puppies. Where the hell is Joseph? Oh, it's not 10 o'clock yet. All right. Joseph is probably still working.
Things have been a little different at 1101 Russell Street this year. But trust us, 1101 Russell is better than ever.
Hi, puppies.
Stepdad breakfast buffet.
Puppies.
This one has heated seats.
Yay. Yes, yay.
Cheering section.
I'm very excited. I love apple picking with them.
So even if we can't all be at 1101 Russell, we can still put them home.
There seems to be a longer version of you.
I really appreciate that Patrick price on my insurance take from State Farm.
Here's the deal, Patrick. State Farm offers everyone's price on great rates.
Let me repay the favor with some bill passes.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Domino's knows delivery, so when we asked our team members how to make carry out more convenient, they had thoughts.
Nice.
Whoever
I know. I don't know what's going to be left of apples because everything has kind of fast forwarded this year because of the early change in the weather. Puppies, stop chewing on the plastic. Yay, that sounds like fun. I really hope they do the hayride and bonfire. Ladies and gentlemen around the table, see what I mean?
Tonight, Colbert's new with John Bon Jovi. Plus, Wednesday, Stephen goes live after the debate with Mayor Pete Buttigieg. Live.
Again, fans, don't forget Monday Night Football is underway over on ESPN as they are playing Falcons and Packers. Touchdown pass from
Captain Jerk. What you talking about, Captain Jerk? All right, we are back to the tag team match. And we still have Lashley and Ricochet in the ring. They got Ricochet in their corner. Not a good place for him to be. All right. I was wondering if that's what you were talking about, Captain Jerk. I wasn't sure if you realized she shortened it and took the ladies and gentlemen out. All right. Yeah, Captain, she shortened it. And all the new merch is gonna just say Round Table 2. But she doesn't know if she likes it like that, so she may not keep it that long. That short, I mean. All right, so we still got Ricochet in the ring with Lashley, and Lashley's still doing a number. Oh, so you're just being silly? Is that what you're saying? All right, so Ricochet needs to get a tag in. He's pretty far away from the corner. Now he's got Benjamin in there with him. And finally, Ricochet gets a tag in. and Apollo Crews is now getting the upper hand on Benjamin. Took Lashley off the apron. Some nice shoulders to the midsection in the corner. And Benjamin goes to run after him to make himself catch up. Yeah, that's what I thought, Lisa. I thought they said that some of it would still have the whole title. All right, so we got Cruz and Benjamin still after some back and forth with different people in the ring. MVP is yelling at Lashley, saying, "Are we done? Can we go now?" Lashley goes for a spear, and Apollo Crews jumps over him and gives him a kick to the side of the head. Stuns Lashley, but now Lashley grabs him and does the big slam. And now he's waiting to do the full Nelson. And Apollo's in the full Nelson. And he taps out. Ali and Ricochet stand over Apollo so they can't attack him. Let's see what happens. Retribution gonna come down? I doubt it, but Ricochet tells them that they're going to keep coming back again. And now they show Buddy Murphy and they show the time clock that shows he's got 12 minutes to apologize. And now they show Aaliyah. Aaliyah asked Murphy if he's still considering apologizing to Seth. It almost looked like she had two different shirts on. I'm hoping that's the case because that was kind of an ugly shirt if it wasn't. So it's Boys and Girls Club commercial.
First for news, first thing in the morning. WBC this morning.
Colbert's got a new late show with John Bon Jovi tonight on CBS. Previously on
This stupid commercial again. Flute of Plenty. Gamer said. Flute of Plenty what, Gamer?
Final three. The wise guys.
2x4 flutes?
Final three. The wise guys.
Fossil up.
It's a term. It's like you're street smart. More loyal to Cody. Enzo spilled the beans on Memphis's plan. So we'll see wise guys in front of Christmas.
Ketchup was medicine in the 18th century. I want to be a hippie and I want to get stoned. Doris, a little while ago, I had a small disagreement with some people. I tried to explain that there is people in the stands on some football games, and they tried telling me I was wrong. There are some people in the stands in the football games. Tonight's game, like with the Patriots, they are in Kansas City, and apparently the fans that have the tickets have assigned seats. I've only seen a game yesterday and a game today with people in the seats. One game was in Florida, and this game is in Kansas City. I don't know if they're doing it the same way, but I watched a game last week where they showed people there, and the announcer even spoke about it. They're just stuff. Yeah, like different places are allowing fans. Like I said, they said with Kansas City, they said that the people with the tickets are told ahead of time what their pre-assigned seats are, and that they require masks and the people have to go directly to their seats. The masks, I think, have to stay on even when they're on the seats. I'm not 100% sure on that, though. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know if they're going to, I'm assuming it's going to be stadium by stadium, depending on what that state or town wants to do. So I'm assuming that's the way they're going to do it. I don't know. I haven't heard too much on it, but you're right. I have seen some people at the game, so they may be just trying to experiment. I know that at the beginning of the NFL season, they had said that by October they were going to have some people in the stands, and that's what they did. So, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if it's going to be stadium by stadium or team by team, depending on what their area is in, like what zone they're in. All right, so now we have the Hurt Business walking through the halls. Oh, and Ali meets him in the back. Mustafa Ali has a match with MVP, and he just met up with them and told him that he's going out there alone, but he doesn't want MVP to go out there alone. He wants MVP to bring his two goons with them.
After the first Triple
All right, so now we have the Messiah coming out. It's 9:59. That means that Murphy is supposed to apologize. I personally think Murphy will attack the Messiah, but I don't know. What do you guys think? I think this is when it all blows up. And the announcers are talking about how it appears to be that Murphy is still undecided whether or not he's going to apologize to Seth. Seth called Murphy and said, "You're a Messiah. Await your apology." And here comes Murphy. Let's see what happens.
I'm choosing not to use the veto.
Billadaka daka daka tapadada. All right, gamer, let's see what happens. Seth told Murphy it's very simple. All he's got to do is apologize and they can move forward. And Buddy Murphy looks like he's thinking. Seth said, "What is there to think about? Spit it out, apologize, and we can move forward to the greater good." And Seth looks at Murphy looks at Seth. And Seth says, "Just apologize and let's get this over with." Murphy still looks like he doesn't really want to. Is he going to apologize, Thomas? Is he going to apologize? Is he going to say sorry, Seth Rollins? Seth tells Buddy Murphy how he saved his career. He made him what he is. And all he's got to do is apologize. And again, all you got to do is apologize, Murphy. All you have to do is apologize, Murphy. It shouldn't be that difficult. Apologize. Apologize, Murphy. Now, and he grabs him by the beard. Ooh, Murphy's gonna hit him. Murphy's gonna hit him. Ooh, and he just pie-faced him and said apologize. Oh, and there it goes. Buddy Murphy attacks Seth Rollins. And they are fighting in the ring. And big kick to the face to Seth Rollins from Murphy. Over the announcers table they go. Over the announcers table they go. Thomas. Murphy and Seth are fighting. They fighting. Outside of the ring. And now they're up against the barricade, pushing each other around. Seth goes head first into the apron of the ring, and he tries to crawl under the ring to get away from Murphy, and he grabs the kendo stick. Murphy blocks the hit from the kendo stick, and now Murphy has the kendo stick. And he goes after Seth right to the midsection with the kendo stick. And now across the back. Seth is begging Murphy to stop. And now Murphy is yelling at Seth, telling Seth to apologize while he's hitting him with the kendo stick. Seth is saying, Murphy, please stop it. Seth Rollins just apologized and said, I'm sorry, Alita, I'm sorry. She says, I didn't mean to bring her into this. Stop hitting me.
Unless your doctor tells you to. Eliquis can cause serious and in rare cases fatal bleeding. Don't take Eliquis if you have an artificial heart valve or abnormal bleeding. If you had a spinal injection while on Eliquis, call your doctor right away if you have tingling, numbness, or muscle.
And he just keeps saying, I'm sorry.
You may bruise more easily, and it may take longer than usual for bleeding to stop. Seek immediate medical care for certain signs of bleeding, like unusual bruising. Eliquis may increase your bleeding risk if you take certain medicines. Tell your doctor about all planned medical or dental procedures.
What's around the corner could be your moment. Ask your doctor about Eliquis.
So Seth apologized to Aaliyah. And he attacks Buddy Murphy. Ooh, and he dug his thumbs deep into Murphy's eye sockets. And now he's hitting Murphy with the kendo stick. Again and again, Seth hits Murphy.
Veggies taste amazing with Knorr.
Brushing the reaches 25% of your mouth. Listerine cleans virtually 100%, helping to prevent gum disease and bad breath. Never settle for 25%.
Ooh, over and over again, he hits Murphy. Over and over again.
Millions of people are saying yes to Allegra.
He broke the kendo stick.
It's the #1 allergist recommended.
Now he's going to get a chair.
Allegra works 2 times faster than Claritin, and will Zyrtec.
And Aaliyah is in the ring.
Say yes to Allegra. You're an original, and your eyes have the power to speak volumes with the Luminous Original Mascara from L'Oreal. The original brush separates.
Oh, what's going to happen?
2 times the volume. America's #1 mascara. The Luminous Original from L'Oreal Paris. You're worth it.
Hey, Malcolm, you know that Audible got a lot more than audiobooks?
Of course, podcasts, originals, bestsellers,
Future bestsellers.
Sleep stories. Sleep stories.
And now the rest of the Mysterios are coming out.
Malcolm. Oh, wow. Malcolm. Hey, no. Rocky. Hey, Rocky, get out of my mouth.
The most inspiring minds, the most compelling stories, all in one place. Audible.
It's my 912, no days off, migraine medicine. It's Ubrelvy for any time, anywhere migraine strikes, without worrying if it's too late or where I am. One dose can quickly quickly stop migraine in its tracks within 2 hours.
Unlike older medicines, Ubrelvy is a pill that directly blocks CGRP protein, believed to be a cause of migraine. Do not take with strong CYP3A4 inhibitors. Most common side effects were nausea and tiredness.
Ask about Ubrelvy at any time, anywhere migraine medicine.
Don't let your four walls keep you from the adventure of a lifetime.
That sounds amazing.
The Amazing Race. New season October 14th on CBS.
SmackDown. This is not SmackDown, Gaffa. This is Monday Night Raw, Gaffa.
Missed an episode of Big Brother? Download the free CBS app in the App Store.
Hi, Lucian. How are you?
You want to watch.
Bubby's Gamer said Monday Night SmackDown. He's silly, isn't he, Thomas? Silly gamer. Thomas said silly gamer.
But it just didn't work out, and now I feel pretty terrible.
Lissy, how are you?
This is the first time in my Big Brother career
Gaffa, how are
I've ever
you?
been on the wrong side of the vote. To be on the wrong side of the vote during the first ever triple eviction is not a good thing, but I knew
We're back on a commercial.
to survive the rest of this triple eviction, I needed to win the next HOH and take fate into my own hands.
And a big
Monday Night Cooked, Joe Rush says.
you are the new head of household.
Christmas just voted the same way I voted, so I need to fill her in on what my next move is.
It's right in the middle, Fluffy. Well, it's almost over. There's an hour left.
I just left Tyler hanging with that vote, so now I got to start.
All right, let's see. Thank you.
Blocker trying to backdoor me right now, triple eviction.
2x4 happened. 2x4 happened. Thomas does love the commercials, Gamer. Fluffy. Because he gets Mama's attention. Hi, Dreams.
And they just happen to be maybe the most inseparable pair in this house. So Danny and Nicole are my number one and number two options. Danny and Nicole, I'm sorry. Now more than anything, I need to secure these nominations and make sure I win the veto.
Oh, man. Congratulations, Tyler. You have won the power of veto.
I'm not gonna use the power of veto. I'm really sorry. I like your
Nice.
and I'm making sure Nicole knows that I want to keep her around. I can't pay you 1,000% for your stay. I'm so sorry. You can put me on the block. I totally can. I can't pay you a million percent. I'm like Moses Brown. She's just been doing so much on my back. I felt like, and you just haven't told me last single reason.
Yeah, okay.
I'm really sorry.
No, it's fine. I get it. Okay.
I don't want to talk to you about it, I don't think. Danny is the head gardener, and she really is amazing at this game, and I need her to go. But if anyone can pull off a way to stay in this house, even when I'm coming after her, it's her.
Fudgy Wudgy Gamer said.
Telling Danny that I'm voting
Fudgy Wudgy.
because I don't want her to drag me into any other conversations that she has while she's running around to try to grab votes. When in all actuality, I'm going to be keeping Nicole. It just is what it is. I would always keep Nicole over Danny.
Watch your next speech. With Am and Rihanna. It's going to be fun. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, man. You almost did too. I know, man. I want to stay with Chloe.
All right, now we got Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler coming out. Supposedly they're going to defend their tag titles against Riot Squad.
Okay, Nicole doesn't know what to say. Guess what? I do. I've been saying it for days. Tyler, Christmas, we have a final two. Guess what? You do. You also had a power that you didn't tell anyone about. It was you. There it is. Everyone in this house knows where I stand, who I'm loyal to. You two will be going up if I'm HOH. So please keep me around so I won't go after your face.
Thank you, Danny.
I vote to evict Danny.
All right.
All right.
I knew who I was voting to evict.
So do they dominate Riot Squad?
Yes, it has.
You think?
Definitely double check your information.
We all know they should dominate the Riot Squad.
Finally vote to evict Dave.
I'm sorry, too. I thought I was...
Thomas. Yes, they should dominate the Riot Squad. Yes.
So that's fine. Whatever she talked to. That's fine.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I vote to evict Danny. Oh, she's never gonna forgive me. I vote to evict Danny.
By a unanimous vote of 4-0.
I don't get what was wrong with them. They never said why they couldn't compete last week, just that they were not medically cleared to compete. What does that mean?
Danny is out of the house once and for all, and that I came out on top.
No, I get it. It makes sense. I honestly I could see that coming from a mile away.
I feel like Danny has just been like doing a lot behind my back, and I just felt like you weren't relaying it to me. So I don't know.
I just that's why I don't run around and say what other people tell me. It's just not. I feel really, 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 really guilty.
How long are they gonna stay together?
Because you're associated with her.
It
Everything that comes out of his
min COVID.
mouth, I can't stand to even look at him. Does he think I'm an idiot?
You probably are right, Fluffy.
Against the majority?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The person I voted out is still here.
I love it. What does it feel like?
It sucks.
Yeah. The last 2 hours were absolutely terrible for me. I'm so thankful to still be in this house, but it shows me that I need to freaking win this HOH. It's so important, and if I don't, I have a very strong chance of going home.
That was the craziest thing I've ever
What the hell just happened to me?
These days, everyone expects you to like everything and be positive. But with my depression, it's hard to keep up this brave face and hide my symptoms. Even though I'm taking my antidepressant, I still feel depressed. Many people taking antidepressants still experience symptoms. When added to an antidepressant, Rexulti is proven to reduce depression symptoms 62% more than the antidepressant alone. So you can stay on your current treatment and help build on your progress.
Rexulti can cause serious side effects. Elderly dementia patients have increased risk of death or stroke. Antidepressants may increase suicidal thoughts and worsen depression in those under 25. Call your doctor if you have fever.
Liv Morgan got Nia Jax to cover.
Condition or uncontrollable muscle movements which may be permanent. Increased cholesterol, weight gain, high blood sugar, decreased white blood cells, compulsive behaviors, dizziness, seizures, trouble swallowing may occur.
Now when I say
Ooh,
bedtime,
she just completely dominated Liv Morgan, of course. And now she's got Riot and the Tree of Woe. She's walking back to the opposite corner. Now she runs and puts her hip right into Riot's midsection.
How do you think they make Starburst taste so juicy?
Starburst? Juice drive equation.
Now Liv Morgan's on the outside. Ruby Riot's on the outside. Not really sure where Liv is. Nia tags Shayna. Shayna goes out to get Riot right into the ring apron. So now legal is Ruby Riot and Shayna Baszler. And still not sure where Liv Morgan is. But Shayna's got Riot in the ring, and she's going to do that elbow shit that she does where she's manipulating the wrist. And now she's going to put the wrist down. She's going to stomp on the elbow is Ooh, and Riot is screaming.
Hi, Sabrina. Hi, Jen. Hi, so you're the scientist here. Does my Aveeno Jelly Moisturizer really make my dry skin healthier in one day?
It's true, Jen. Really? This prebiotic oat formula moisturizes to help prevent dry skin.
Impressive. Aveeno, healthy. It's all nature.
She got to do it again? No, she just got her in an arm lock. Ooh, she's got it twisted all the way back.
Everything you need when you need it most. Introducing the Toyota Venza with standard all-wheel
And
drive.
she is working on Ruby's shoulders, her left arm. And she just looked at Liv and said, "Oh, are you going to cry?" And she's got Riot in some trouble. And Riot slides out of the ring and lands right on that shoulder Shayna's been working on. Shayna tags in Nia, and Nia goes out to the outside to get to get Riot, and she goes face first into the apron. And again, right into the apron. All right, so we are on a commercial again.
I have 2 kidneys, right? Yeah. Well, then guess who's getting a kidney?
House guests, it's time for the HOH competition. Get in your gear and get ready to unwind. Look at this outfit. Whoa. Chill. Nice. The BB Yoga Studio is beyond
Taco to the chateau. Seth, are you talking to Lissy? I'm assuming you're talking to Lissy when you said, "How are you?"
Welcome to the BB Yoga Studio. It's time for the head of household competition. As outgoing HOH, I'm not eligible to compete. After that crazy triple eviction, everyone needs to unwind and release some tension. And what better way than a stripped down?
And that's what I thought, Seth. That's what I thought.
Namaste off the block. Here's how it works. In every round, you'll be given yoga attire.
You're not using too much, are you, hun? No, because we can't find any more to replace the shit that we got. That's why you don't use too much. We are all 3 under the weather here. Lisa's back. Lisa's back. Hi, Lisa. And this fucking stupid Mountain Dew commercial again. Stupid Mountain Dew commercial again. Welcome back, Lisa. You haven't missed much.
Are you ready to play? Namaste off the block. I am absolutely feeling vulnerable, and my best bet is if Christmas wins this HOH because her and I just dug ourselves into a hole, and I don't think she's going to bury me in that hole if she wins the HOH. Let's get into something. Your first pose is the floating flamingo.
All right, here we go.
Your right hand
We still got Riot in the ring with Shayna.
goes here. And your right foot goes here.
It may not be absolutely crucial for me to personally win. But there's people in this house that I also really want to protect. In this competition, we have to take off our clothes.
So you got Shayna screaming at Liv, kicking Riot, Riot asking for more, Liv yelling at Shayna to stop. Big punch to Shayna to get the tag in. She tags in Liv Morgan, and Liv Morgan starts punching Shayna, but Nia gets the tag, and Liv didn't see it, and now Liv is going to be squashed. Jax goes in the turnbuckle. She runs and gives Shayna in the other corner an elbow, runs to Nia elbow, Shayna elbow, and this is where it's going to go bad. Nia clotheslines her. And yep, that went bad quick. We all knew it would. Liv still trying to fight. She kicks Nia. She goes to kick her again. Nia says nope. And now she's going to goes for a powerbomb, but not. Liv turns it into a sunset flip, but ends up not being able to flip Nia. And Nia headbutts Liv. And now Shayna's saying, let me have her. And Nia is holding Liv, and Shayna is punching Liv in the midsection while Nia is holding her. And now Shayna's got Liv in the corner. She goes through the big knee, and Liv moves, and she's crawling to Riot because Riot has taken enough damage. And Riot gives Shayna a knee after taking Nia off the corner. She goes to do DDT off the ropes. While she was on the ropes, Liv tagged in. Liv does a stomp, tries to pin Shayna. Shayna kicks out. And now Liv is calling Ruby again and tags Ruby back in. Nia Jax takes Liv out. Riot kicks Nia, takes her out. And now Shayna knees Ruby in the face and gets her in a Kokona clutch. And that's the end of this, I think. And yeah, Ruby Riot taps out.
With one hand, I'm trying it with the other hand, and nothing's coming down. So finally, I just decide I'm going to use both my hands, take off my hands, and just go for it.
I'm sorry, Nicole. With the game time of just over 4 minutes, you have been eliminated.
Yep, that's not my score. Not at all.
Your next pose is the twisted tarantula.
Fluffy. No commercial, Fluffy. Now we got the Street Profits. Go tell Daddy. If you're going to go out, go tell Daddy. Go. Go tell Daddy. Go. Street Profits.
Spider monkey, whatever this thing is, and I'm all contorted. I got so many limbs now. I don't even know if I got my hands off the button. You know what I mean? I got so many arms and legs right now.
There's 3 people left in this competition, and the person that I trust the most is my man Memphis.
And the Street Profits are talking about Randy Orton's attack on the Legends.
But he needs to make sure that he gets his yogi on and wins this comp.
And he says that they are coming for Randy Orton. And Drew McIntyre walks up to them. And he says, the smoke's all yours. I just want to get to Randy. So it's a it's a 6-man tag with Drew and the Street Profits, Randy, Ziggler, and Bobby Roode. And now we're going to go to a commercial. Commercial, Tilly, commercial. Go tell Daddy. Go tell Daddy. Go.
Sorry, Enzo. You scored 3 minutes and 40 seconds. You've been eliminated.
Okay, I am going to run and pee and see if he will take her out. I will be back in a second. No.
I need them to win. We are in the Wise Guys Alliance together. And honestly, if he wins, I know without a doubt I'm 100% safe this week.
Hello.
I'm so excited to be in a theater. Viewers laughing out loud, literally.
I miss the movie theater, so it feels really good.
It's amazing to be back in a movie theater.
Grandpa, rated PG this Friday only in theaters.
This is time that matters. A window of time to help protect the ones you love. Your preteen benefits from staying up to date with their well visits. This is your window of protection. Schedule their well visit now.
However, there is one thing you can be certain of. The men and women of the United States Postal Service. We are here to deliver your cards, packages, and prescriptions. And also deliver peace of mind knowing that what's important to you, like your ballot, is on its way. Every day, all across America, we deliver for you. And we always will. Is it too early to start celebrating Halloween? Well, if you're celebrating by eating Reese's, then no. You're actually late. Not sorry, Reese's. She's driven by a primal desire of lynx in the wild. And your cat, for a lynx that's nearly satisfied with the wild provider. For your cat, it's the rich blue wilderness. And your cat is wild inside.
You clean dishes as you cook to save time and stay ahead of the mess. But scrubbing still
Get out of my chair. Really? Really? Everybody say hello to Tilly.
it cleans grease 5 times.
Get out of my chair.
Just spray.
Get out of my chair.
The spray activated scents cut through grease on contact without water. Just wipe and rinse. Get dishes done faster. Dawn Power Wash Dish Spray. Spray, wipe, rinse.
Damn dog. She does it all the time. She waits for me to get up. And she grabs my chair. Damn dog.
And because it's a Ninja foodie, it also turns into an air fryer. Bring out your really flavors.
All right.
With the Ninja foodie,
Still commercial.
sears, sizzles, and air fry crisps.
Essential for sewing, but maybe not for people with certain
All right.
conditions because there are options like an injection.
Ms. and Mrs. returns Thursday, November 12th.
Psoriatic arthritis, or moderate to severe ulcerative colitis, when other medicines feel help enough. Xeljanz can lower your ability to fight infections. Before and during treatment, your doctor should check for
Oh.
infections like TB and do blood tests.
And this is apparently the MVP
Prone to infections, serious, sometimes fatal.
Ali match.
Lymphoma and blood clots have happened. Taking the higher than recommended dose of Xeljanz for RA may increase risk of death. Tears in the stomach or intestines.
All right.
Allergic reactions have happened. Needles. Fine for some, but for you, there's a pill that may provide symptom relief. Ask your doctor.
Hi, Thomas.
Pill first prescribed for RA more than 7 years ago. Xeljanz.
What's the commercial, Doris? I might want to buy it. It was a commercial about one of the Rock's movies being on, I think, this weekend. And the show Ms. and Mrs. coming back November 12th. Nothing to buy. Gamer, nothing to buy. I mean, Fluffy, nothing to buy.
The test can be used to inform your treatment and may improve your chances of finally feeling like yourself again. Gene side alone may not be the answer, but the test provides insight that may help your doctor help you. Learn more.
And here comes Ali. I'm going to go ahead. Don't blame me for everything. Shit. I know, gamer. You still haven't gotten a link. I am just shitty shit. Nah, I'm not interested. Nah. I don't know, Fluffy. Maurice is pretty good looking. And she's from Paris, so she has an accent. A French accent. Geffa, how about a 3-slice toaster that boils eggs? Ooh, a 3-slice toaster that boils eggs. All right, so now we're going to start the match between Ali and MVP. And we have Lashley and Benjamin at ringside. And right out the bat, MVP is in control of Ali. Slam. Fluffy, it boils eggs. You wanted to make tea too? All right, and Ali tries to make a little bit of a comeback, but nope. Chuck it in the bath and it brings the water to a boil. And just add tea bags. There you go. And MVP gives Ali a big clothesline. Ali is down. MVP goes for the pin. Ali kicks out. Another pin and another kick out. Used to have an alarm clock that used to make toast and tea when you wake up in the morning. More chance of a lake from that bath. More than likely, gamer. And Ali gives MVP a nice drop kick. MVP goes out to the ringside. And now all 3 men go into the ring. And Retribution, the lights are going out.
So I see Memphis go over and buzz in, and I look at his time, and he's got like 5 minutes.
And Retribution's signs come out, and here comes Retribution. And MVP's asking Ali, are you with us? And Ali says, yeah. And Ali just went out of the ring and goes after the 2 big guys.
I am super excited to be back up in my room, and it was very difficult competition, so I'm hyped out of it.
Oh, and now. Oh, he turns and he looks at the Hurt Business. Oh, Ali is the leader of Retribution. He just said, get him, and they attacked the Hurt Business.
Namaste. Namaste.
And they are hurting the Hurt Business. Bobby Lashley's trying to put up a fight, and now he's got two of the big guys on him, and they are squashing him.
I'm curious at how Tyler handled the boat flip because I thought that we had Enzo on the block, and he did.
Ooh,
It just threw me into the gut.
and into the stairs he goes. But where's Ali? Ah, there he is.
I'm extremely annoyed that Christmas and Tyler voted against me. Christmas is fucking dirty, Flip.
Ali's walking slowly to the ring.
With the guys. She's ready to vote me out. Oh, I didn't know.
The announcers want to know how long Ali has been part of this.
You didn't. And even if you did, you try to flip Enzo. I don't trust Tyler and Christmas at all. That's how I play this game. You come at me once.
And he nods to Retribution. They get in the ring. And they stand behind Ali. And he does the hand thing with Retribution behind him and makes a fist. So there you go. Ali is the leader of Retribution, Thomas. Yes, he is.
The place that I'm in, I got the Wise Guys with Memphis and Christmas. My final two deal with Cody. I just saved Nicole, so now she owes me. I got full coverage, $500 deductible. I got it all, you know. I got more coverage than the insurance company right now.
Yep. Fluffy's got an alarm clock that makes tea. I had an alarm that touched me at 6 a.m., Gamer says. Oh, wait, that was my priest. Bubbies. Bubbies. Bubbies Blankie's not there. Could you not sharpen your claws? See, that's what happens. You don't know how to use them. You don't know how to use. Hello. See, now you're stuck again. Hello. It's a Reese's commercial, Fluffy. It's a Reese's commercial. Reese's peanut butter cups. You want Reese's peanut butter cups?
The committee is done,
That or Progressive?
and my loyalty is falling with the Wise Guys. My goal this week is to make sure that Cody sees that Tyler is a top competitor. And
Here's Blue here. Blue.
this guy
Blue.
remains, and I don't want him around anymore.
Thomas Blue.
Like, everybody's nervous right now on edge. I know that, and I'd be like,
Vaping can damage the lungs and weaken your immune system.
see, like, where I'm at.
Yes.
Sometimes talking with Cody, I'm trying to like pull it out of him. Come on, Cody. Give me what you're thinking. He likes Philipper.
I don't know. Like, I just, and for me, like, because I'm in the same headspace as you, like, I don't think, like, 3 weeks down the line, because, like, something can happen.
A little arrogant.
Like, and if I'm being honest, like if you put me 3 weeks weeks ago.
And then there's a Planet Fitness membership calling your name, Fluffy.
Granted, like I have a personal relationship.
So we got Reese's Pieces,
I'll try to
Progressive Insurance, and then
That's why I'm like,
a gym membership,
I just wanted it because I was like, yesterday that like I even talked to him.
and now Gatorade.
I was just like, you know,
So you can eat a Reese's, drink a Gatorade, buy insurance, and join a gym.
Talking to like Cody, like it's really like, what's the word? Like
and I also wanted to like be in the position to be like,
So we've learned that Ali is the leader of Retribution.
my own headspace and my own game, like doing my own thing. Like I don't like let other people and like whatever they're nervous about like spike into me. That's a very different thing for me than the game.
Yeah, I'll take a dozen. Me too. I want a dozen too. Get him.
Yeah, they wanted you out.
I know they did. You're dead to me. He's the one that tried to flip it. He's a dumbass.
We should have gotten that guy Tyler because it was very close. That's what we found out. That's why we needed this triple eviction. That's why it was great. Because now you got to read between the lines a little bit. What I got from it was Tyler and Christmas are very tight. And that's a good pair this happened.
How is not smoking going? Well, seeing how I just had a cigarette, but I've only had 2 cigarettes today. So yesterday I had like 1. So it's going. I'm not 100% not smoking, but
Memphis put me on the block. Christmas and
I'm not smoking a full pack either. So
tried to flip the house to get me out, but Enzo did not vote me out. So I definitely know that I have Cody and Enzo on my side right now. There's clearly a line drawn in the house between the 3 of us and Memphis, Christmas, and Tyler.
And we're here now. 3 against 3.
the announcers are talking about Ali being the head of Retribution.
We're for those who love to discover.
Jimmy's doing all right.
Is the only kind who don't need to travel to find something new, who know where to escape, even just for a moment, who don't need a fortune to find a gem, and who know when you spend less, you can just
Yeah, Dreams.
more.
I've quit before. I know I can do it if I put my mind to it.
Discover more.
It's more of a
TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and Home Goods.
habit thing, I think.
Enough, Crohn's.
For adults with moderate to severe Crohn's or ulcerative colitis, Stelara can provide relief and is the only approved medication
But thank
for
you.
inflammation on and below the surface of the intestine and UC. You getting on that flight back off, you see?
Stelara may increase your risk of infection.
Yeah, most of the Gatorade flavors I don't like.
Get tested for TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, sores, new skin growth, have had cancer, or if you
All right, so here comes Randy Orton for the 6-man tag.
some serious allergic reactions and lung inflammation can occur.
Lasting
Hey,
relief.
hello.
If you've been financially impacted by COVID-19, Janssen may be able to help.
Knew the little bastard was up to something.
To sacrifice discretion for protection. Always discreet. The unique design features protective leak guards, which help prevent leaks where they happen most, and an absorbent material that turns liquid into gel. For up to
How come no
100%
one ever offers to sponsor me? I'm crazy. I get it.
seamless fit. Choose the solution that keeps you drier. Try Always Discreet underwear with the money-back guarantee. Brand power helping you buy better.
Long hair, help seal split ends. L5 Dreamlights with a cocktail of vitamins and fine castor oil.
So at Hell in a Cell,
Last inch for the hair of your dreams.
Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre
People are saying yes to Allegra, including
in a Hell in a Cell match.
brand for non-drowsy relief. Allegra works 2 times faster than Claritin and will certainly
I am the official sponsor of Lisa now. See that, Lisa? You got a crazy woman to be a sponsor. The two of you should get along well.
Whatever you have at home, Knorr sides can turn nutritious veggies into mouth-watering meals. Veggies taste amazing with Knorr. Kettle One Botanical. Vodka distilled.
If you haven't learned anything from this experience, Lisa, be careful what you ask for. Just kidding, Dreams.
Fresh
On the upper hands, special guest flow challenges the hand models to show off the ease of comparing rates with progressive.
One rule: if we don't eat our crayons. Oh, one rule is we don't eat our crayons. No eating the crayons. There you go. No eating the crayons, Thomas. And Thomas said, screw that. And he left. Apparently he wants to eat his crayons. Rabbit Rude. And Lisa wants to know if she can lick the crayons. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a crayon? Does it depend on the color?
The most inspiring minds, the most compelling stories, all in one.
Now here comes Dolph Ziggler. So we got Randy Orton, Dolph Ziggler, Bobby Roode facing the Street Profits and Drew McIntyre. Licking is okay, but you must wear the special helmet. Don't forget the special helmets, Lisa, to lick your crayons with. Fluffy, Rude has a very nice bathrobe. You may want to change your bathrobe and have a sparkly one like Robert Roode. I should say Bobby Roode. Robert Roode is dead. All right, now comes the Street Profits. The Street Profits want the smoke and the solo cups. Yes, that's helmet, Lisa.
And now introducing our super delicious and nutritious organic kids bread featuring Disney's Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse.
All right, and here comes Drew McIntyre. Lisa, Drew McIntyre is kind of sexy too. He's taller than Roman Reigns. All right. So our 6-man tag is going to start. Randy Orton gets out of the ring. He wants nothing to do with Drew McIntyre.
Get well soon. Not that you need to, because you're fine. Remember, New Colbert tonight on CBS.
Drew looks especially hot in his gear tonight. Yes, he does. He does. He does. I was going to wear it anyways. You didn't think I was actually going to listen to him, right? Right? Dreams. Do you see her listening to him? All right, so we got Drew and Bobby Roode starting the match. And Drew looks at Randy and says, "Oh, really?" And Orton tried to distract McIntyre. Roode attacked him. And now we got Ziggler and Roode both in the ring, double teaming Roode. And the ref's just sitting there counting. And Ziggler goes for a headbutt, and Drew moves, and Ziggler goes into the top turnbuckle. Randy comes to the ring and goes for an RKO, and nope, Drew pushed him away. It's white and black, Fluffy. It's black. It's white with black lines and Joseph Grohl, you're rather late tonight, Joseph Grohl. Rather late. Did you work late?
So listen, let me start by saying I've been sweating all night.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm being honest,
How is work?
I feel like it has a look in the house. That's trying to get me.
I swear to God, Thomas knows your schedule, Joseph. He just left my chair like 2 minutes ago.
I thought maybe you had voted her out because then Chris was like, I'm cool. All right.
Yeah, sorry, boss. Had union tonight. We couldn't use cell phone. That's all right. Oh, we love Thomas. At least I know I'm the boss, but the wife likes it when I talk like the boss. It gets her wet. Ah. But yep, for the first hour of Raw, Joseph Thomas sat here and watched it with us. And then he went on the back of the chair, tried to take down my green screen. Tilly jumped in my chair when I got up. All kinds of shenanigans.
To make sure that there's no crack in our relationship moving forward.
I gotta try the Trix cookies and cream. That's my boy. When he takes down Mama's green screen and I end up beating his little ass. No, I wouldn't do that. I would not do that. We let men think they are the boss when in all realities, we ladies rule. Yes, dreams, 'tis true. Gonna be back at work at 8. Me too. No, the dog ended up going and laying in the bed. So apparently she's waiting till I'm done to go up. I don't know why. I don't know. She does it all the time. Soon as I get Jimmy to say he'll take her out, or if I tell her to go see Jimmy, she lays in bed and waits. Yeah, I gotta be in work at 8 too. Hey, Ray Carson, how are you? Yeah, Joseph, you missed a lot. We know who the leader of Retribution is. Yes, Mr. Stokers, I stay live on Monday nights till Raw is done. Who did you think it was, Joseph? I watching football might have to catch on YouTube. Nope. He's part of Retribution. But nope. Squirrel, nope. Very nice, Ray. I will check those out when I get home from work tomorrow. Nope. Was not CM Punk. Any other guesses, or you want me to tell you? So Randy ended up putting Ford onto the announcer's table. And now he's stomping on Ford's hands. I think you can get it, Joseph. Uppercut to... Nope, it's not Adam Cole. It's no one from NXT. Somebody from the main roster. Drew trying to get Ford to make a tag, but Randy's not letting him, taunting Drew. And Randy hits Dawkins, knocks him off ringside, and Drew puts one leg into the ring, goes back over. Nope, not Triple H. And Ford ends up knocking Randy down. No, it's not someone stupid. We actually talked about this person being it. Drew takes Ziggler down, knocks Rude off the apron. And Randy ran because Drew's in the ring now. Nope. No, Joseph, we did. I don't think we talked about Big Show being the leader of Retribution. And now Drew's got Orton and Ziggler and Rude jump in the ring to save him. Ooh, Glasgow kiss to Rude. Dawkins almost got a pin on Ziggler. DDT to Dawkins from Ziggler. Orton slithering up to the corner. All right, Joe, you ready? It was Ali Mustafa. Mustafa Ali. All right, now Randy's got Dawkins, and he does the DDT off the middle rope. And Orton's getting ready for the RKO. And Dawkins blocks it. Big slam to Randy Orton. And now Ford goes for the frog splash. And he goes for the pin. And both Ziggler and Rude block it. Big kick to Rude from Ford. Yeah, squirrel. I thought the same thing. All right, Rude gives Rude. Oh, RKO on Drew McIntyre from Randy Orton. 2, 3. Randy Orton just pinned Drew McIntyre. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We up all night to get bum. We up all night to feel numb. We up all night to get ducky. Game is getting ducky. All right.
And I'm Lisa Hughes. Doctors say he is still contagious and not out of the woods yet. Ken McLeod joins us now in studio.
But yes, that's who it was. It was Mustafa Ali. I kind of like him. I don't know why they chose him, and that just goes to show that you cannot believe everything you hear. Because a few days ago, everybody was saying that Mustafa wanted out of his contract, and now he's leader of the big group that's coming in and taking it. Joe, you said that. You said his joke. You're a joke, Joseph. Just kidding, Joseph.
I know there's a risk, there's a danger, but that's okay. And now I'm better, and maybe I'm immune. I don't know.
Mr. Trump headed for the White House with his fever and cough gone. having
Give your spelling one too,
I feel better
Gamer
than
says.
That feeling is likely the result of medications that most patients don't get.
All right, guys. So that is the end of Raw. I am going to. Wade Barrett could do a better job than that freaking prick. My goodness, Joseph. Really? Tell us how you really feel.
About the same time, Mr. Trump had Secret Service agents drive him past well-wishers outside the hospital, drawing all sorts of criticism for putting more staffers at risk. The president has been phenomenal patient.
All right. But I got a dog that needs to go out and apparently doesn't want her father to take her out. So Sid Barrett as well. I'm pissed off. That dude is a joke. Well, Joe, personally, I thought it was going to be CM Punk, unless they end up having CM Punk come in as Ali's boss, maybe. I don't know. But by the looks of what happened on Raw tonight, it looks like Ali's in charge of Retribution. So we will have to see how that pans out. But other than that, there's not really much else. Joseph, did you watch NXT TakeOver last night? Or did you work? Hey, Dorito, what's up? How are ya? So if you watched NXT TakeOver, you know that someone returned. There were no title changes. And it really wasn't that great of a show. It was decent, but thank you, Dorito. I appreciate it. But anyway, the return was Ember Moon. Ember Moon has returned to NXT, and she returned to NXT right after Io Shirai's match. So, I don't know if that's going to be a challenge for Io Shirai, but also we found out Toni Storm is coming back to NXT, and she did, in a way, challenge Io. But so that's some old names returning to NXT. We will have to see how it works out. But yeah, there were no title changes. Everybody is still the same champion they were before we went into NXT. Before we went into TakeOver. So you really didn't miss too much. It's worth a watch. Like I said, it wasn't that bad, but there was nothing major that happened other than Ember Moon and Toni Storm returning. And yeah, that was about it. DoorDash, huh, Dorito?
Biden says he's looking forward to debating the president again next week. In a town hall meeting tonight, he said he regrets calling the president a clown in their first debate.
Well, there
mistakes, there were fumbles, there were interceptions.
Yeah, I sometimes think about doing something like DoorDash here. I don't know how profitable it would be here because it's such a small town and we don't have very many restaurants and diners here. So I don't know, without having to drive 3 towns away to grab whatever food people ordered. Gary, what's up? How are you? I was just kind of tidying things up. I was thinking about ending the stream simply because Raw is over and I got a dog that needs to go out. My old job. I went to my old job back at Lowe's. They're going to work with me for a job. Very nice, Joseph. There's a lot of places going to use DoorDash more. Very nice. Can you link? Oh, Gamer. You know what's going to happen, Gamer. I am going to send you a link, and then you're going to say, I don't want your damn link. I just want to be invited. Well, thank you, Gary. I appreciate you stopping in and saying hello. Is that what's going to happen, Gamer? Gary, I'm sorry that you don't feel well, but I appreciate you stopping in and saying hello.
Still, after everything the Patriots went through over the weekend with Cam Newton's COVID-19 diagnosis, fans say they were happy to watch a game at all.
I'm not that upset. I mean, these guys won the Super Bowl last year. We lose without.
Everybody feels like crap.
Patriots fans saw this loss coming.
I don't know, Joe. I believe Kofi Kingston just had surgery. There's rumors that the other one's going to be returning, but I haven't actually seen him on the wrestling shows yet. He's been on the talk shows, but not on the actual wrestling shows. And they kind of still have Big E in that storyline with Sheamus. So I don't know. I'm thinking it's going to be a while before they come back. And then I kind of get a feeling that Woods and Kofi are going to come back as a tag team. And I think Big E's going to end up going on his own. Depending on how this whole singles run goes. But other than that, I don't know what's going to happen. All right, I suppose we can do a panel for a little while. Lisa, would you send Gamer a link? And if you would like, you can come up. And I will send out a couple links if anybody would like to come up. I could keep the stream going for a little while.
Here, so we make our way through another largely dry week. We had a couple showers this morning toward the south coast, front up by the Great Lakes.
Let's see what happens.
Won't be too much more to drop for the rest of the night. Most of us will wake up in the 40s to around 50 tomorrow morning.
Hello.
Hey,
How are you?
Pretty pleasant temps, comfortable air, couple of breeze.
I'm messed up. I
As we head toward midday to early afternoon.
mean, everything is just not good today.
Some sunshine,
Hey.
cloud cover.
Well, I'm sorry.
It's not your fault, so stop apologizing.
Okay.
Oh,
Joseph Grohl's favorite Yankees player return, Aaron Judge.
I ate some food yesterday that killed my guts.
Oh. What'd you eat?
It's called a hikama.
Oh, yes, that thing that you showed us that you bought because you wanted to try it.
Well, I ate the thing and it turns out I ate too much of it or something.
Ah,
I think even a little bit of it would have messed up my guts real bad. But needless to say, I feel 25 pounds lighter. You get my meaning.
oh, I
Otherwise,
didn't send it to you, Lisa, because I'm in the round table. Would you like me to send it to you? I can. I mean, I'm in the StreamYards, but I will send you the link, Lisa. And then you can forward it to Gamer. There you go. I just sent it in Hangouts.
trying to wrestle my socks on.
Ah.
It's about as wrestling as it gets in my house.
Gary had turkey slices and stuffing and lost it. Wow.
Yeah. I hope you don't have like strep throat or Lyme disease or some damn thing.
Yes. That would not be good.
No, Lyme disease is friggin' bullshit.
All right, Lisa.
The Christopher Columbus statue that used to stand in Boston's Columbus Park will now be housed at the Knights of Columbus. It was vandalized and damaged over the summer, and it was taken down for a reason.
That's all right, Gary.
Will create and install a new statue in Columbus Park to honor the Italian immigrant community. Well, no question, it's a difficult dance this October in Salem.
But yeah.
Mm.
I feel fine. I don't feel sick.
I'm so glad to hear that.
I'm sorry you don't feel good, and I'm sorry Gary don't feel good.
That's all right. Gary, that's not the grossest thing we've ever heard on Doris's channel.
Right? It is not.
Not by damn sight. Don't worry about it, man.
Really, Gary? What have you been taking for meds, Gary?
He's a werewolf.
He's a werewolf.
Thanks, Joseph.
All right, so that was a joke, Gary, I'm assuming. Are you really a werewolf? Like Captain said something. I thought you meant that you like vomited up.
If you're vomiting blood, dude, it's time to go to the ER.
Right. Well, that's why I was gonna say you say that very calmly.
What the hell? It's time to go to the ER if you're vomiting.
I had a little cut just below my lip.
Who punched you in the face while you were sleeping?
Right? So, Gamer, are you still in there?
He's waiting for his link.
I think Lisa sent it to him. I asked Lisa to send it to him.
Ranked choice voting helps build consensus by giving voters the choice to rank candidates in order.
Oh, you're on a blood thinner. Okay, that explains it. Speaking of Gamer, here he is.
We hold a secret to a dream.
Hey, Gamer.
What's up? Where's
Hi.
my fucking link?
You got your fucking link.
Not from
Gamer.
you. No shit.
How do you think Lisa got it? I sent it to Lisa and asked her to send it to you.
At least she doesn't say it to me.
You bloody
B5
wanker.
famer. I smell the blood of an English gamer.
I smell the blood of an English cunt. That's what you should have said.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Really, buddy?
Yeah. B5 funt. I smell the blood of a lovely person. Have a bouquet of flowers.
Yes, a lovely, lovely person.
Yep, Joseph, I'm sure that's just what Gary wants to do. Move to Connecticut so you can take care of him.
Moving to
And then
Connecticut.
give him a diamond cutter.
Moving to Connecticut sounds like a terrible idea.
Right?
I'm just saying. If I had stuck it out for another week where I was living, it was the middle of a very bitter winter. But if I had stuck it out for another week, I would freaking, ended up making a life out there. And I wouldn't have bothered coming back to Connecticut.
Joseph, I don't think I would ever move to Connecticut. I moved out of
That was-
Massachusetts for a reason.
That was 22 years ago, Doris. Half a lifetime ago.
I feel alive, and the world do, and turning inside out. I want a sausage.
Yes, Joseph, I am very happy where I am. And like I said, I moved out of Massachusetts for a reason. And Connecticut.
Are you happy, Doris?
Yes.
Are you?
Connecticut
Are
is
you?
like Massachusetts, so it would be like moving back to Massachusetts.
Connecticut is similar in some respects. But no, it is a different place. The laws are different. The attitudes are slightly different. Different enough, where you can definitely tell the difference if you like lived in one or the other. Hey, Melissa, how you doing?
Hey, Melissa.
Welcome back.
Yeah. And yeah, it's just for all the reasons I left Massachusetts, it's similar. The money, the taxes, the freaking
I would move.
expensiveness.
I would move to a cheaper state. Same.
Right. That's why I wouldn't move to Connecticut.
And a warmer.
Dun, dun. Toss a coin to your witcher, O valley of plenty.
Anthony, I don't know what my opinion is. I thought it would
On
either
what?
be or CM Punk. My opinion on Mustafa Ali being the leader of Retribution.
Nah, Retribution sucks.
You going to the doctor tomorrow, Melissa?
Toss a coin to your witcher.
Oh, goodness. My goodness gracious.
My love is your love, and your love is my love. Do you like sausage?
Very nice, very nice.
Very nice. Yeah. Oh.
So, Joseph, you want to move closer to Canada to go to the Hall of Fame or a Maple Leafs game? That's it?
I want to eat a motherfucking sausage. Stick it on my motherfucking ass. That's it.
All right, Dreams. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think I'll be up too long.
I'm going to end up at Gamer's house one day, and I'm going to sit down to a sumptuous repast of sausage and crackers. And I'm gonna take a bite and be like, why does this sausage taste like shit?
Because it is shit.
Oh man, I'm sorry. I wish I was a little more.
It's okay. At least you're not French.
Hey, Nader, what's up?
I'm like wiped out, dude. I freaking just lost like I don't know, probably like 20 pounds, 25 pounds
No.
in 5 minutes.
Yeah, Joseph, I understand you love hockey, but I don't know if it would be worth moving closer to Canada just to go to a Maple Leafs game. Just drive there and go to a Maple Leafs game.
It'd be financially probably more viable to build a small hockey rink in your back garden. You can call yourself the Diamond Cutters.
Interesting.
The Diamond Cutters.
Well, if it's a hockey team, wouldn't that be the Ice Cutters?
No, it would be Diamond Cutters.
That's clever.
Does everything have to be ice orientated then if it's a hockey team? So is every team ice? Are there no
Fortunately,
bears?
no, because Connecticut had a hockey team once upon a time. The only professional sports team we've ever had, and it was the Hartford Whalers.
Whoa, Bob Marley.
Nader, the circle robot, the talking circle robot is not a great gamer.
Wait, no.
Toss a coin to your witcher, a valley of plenty. That's me singing.
Yeah, Bashful, I don't think you want that diet. Good night, Seth. Have a good night. Thank you.
Jeff Wiener. Oh, the silence in here. I'm standing there cooking food.
Very
and no one's
nice,
talking.
Lucy. Good luck.
Well, cooking food, making a
Oh,
muffin.
you know he's that ugly man that hides. I'm just joking. How you doing, gamer?
What? Who's this now? Who said that?
Nader.
Who?
Nader Sahidi.
Nader. Oh, okay. Who the fuck's that?
He's somebody that I think is regularly in Jimmy's streams. He's been by my streams times.
Unfortunately, I haven't a clue who you are, but God's blessings to you. And I wish you good health.
Good health, the great. I did it wrong.
What? Stuttering.
I'm trying to do that Spock thing. I can't do it.
Spock.
Because he used to say, "Good vitings and right." And that wasn't that what Spock said.
Well, now you sound like Spock's had a stroke. Get a word out.
Ben was up last week, Joe. He said he's had a lot of stuff going on. That's why he hasn't been around. And the time zone was messing with him. Nader said, dude, I insulted you many times because I know you won't remember the next day. Ben usually...
Oh, okay.
Go ahead, gamer.
No, it's fine. Fuck you. Awkward. Go on. See how it feels. You get a sentence out. Go on.
Okay.
Ah!
Ben usually doesn't come around on Mondays. If he does show up, it's usually Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry I'm not more fun tonight.
It's all right. I was feeling like that a couple of days ago. I ate something dodgy and I was not right. And then I pooed it out. I did a little medieval dance. And I felt fine.
Actually, the circle robot is Dr. Theopolis from Buck Rogers.
Oh.
I had to look it up and figure out what his name was. I haven't seen that show in like, I don't know, 30 years.
1, 2, 3. Who the fuck are you, Nader? What the fuck you doing here? That's it. That's all I'm doing because I'm currently
I'm
cooking.
sorry,
but
Nader. I'm not feeling very well. How you doing, buddy? It's good to see you.
Yes, Nader. God's blessings to you.
Roundtable Fluffer.
Yes, Roundtable Fluffer.
I wasn't expecting you. I would have brought my BB gun.
I would have bought a Bible. Is he using a potato? Yep, he's using a potato.
Around. And I gazed in wide wonder. The joy is found.
Yeah, Ben. I mean,
Under the sausage up. Go on, Doris.
Ben was here last week.
Gonna leave us alone.
Listen, gamer.
And I could tell I was bad.
What happened to the fluffer?
I don't know.
Can you do that bit, Doris? The next bit. Bad. Some people can't get the B's out. It's hard.
Yes, it is hard to do the bad.
Not bad.
Thanks.
Not bad.
Thanks, Nader. I don't feel very well. I ate some food that didn't agree with me, and there's some consequences earlier today, about half hour ago. Oh my goodness.
I love you,
half hour-ish.
Yeah, usually on Mondays, Tony doesn't hang around Gary because it's on late, and he usually ends up going to bed.
Usually going to bed for a bit of midweek nookie to have a 15th child. Make a 15th child. Horny bastard.
Welcome back, Fluffer.
Thank you.
Hey, Fluffer.
Hello, Potato Internet.
Potato Internet.
Spud knuckles to you too, gamer. Spud knuckles to you.
I don't know what Spud Knuckles is. I'm assuming it's knuckles made of spuds.
I am going to run to the ladies' room for a second. I will be back.
Do you have a time to listen to me?
No, Doris, take us with you.
I am one of
better than sitting
those melodramatic fools.
Bashful, pickle juice wouldn't rehydrate you.
It all keeps adding up, dude. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid, or am I eating sausages?
Yeah, I have to go out and get.
Pleasure, tell me.
Good.
Oh, yeah.
How big it is.
It's really about now it's only the subspace,
and now it's going to get to that side.
Fascinating, child. And tell me, can you do the star jump and the hoop of the hoop?
Yes.
The hoop of the hoop, which I love to do. Hoop of the hoop, hoop of the hoop. Right, time to eat my muffins with a bit of ketchup on, because that's all I've actually got. Right. Oh! Call me Muffin. Call me bad. Call me anything I want to be. Oh, fantastic masturbation. Oh, welcome back.
Thanks. I'm glad I came back with the fantastic masturbation.
You feel better now because I don't.
I do. I do.
I was actually hoping I would feel relieved, but apparently no, the pressure is still building and I need to do something about it. Can you go
Apparently,
again, Doris, just to see?
apparently, you need to fascistically masturbate like Gamer.
No,
Fantastic.
not with a child in the car.
Oh yeah, no. That might not be good. Do you have your headphones on?
You can do it. Just face away. Okay, on my own.
You do know that bashful pickle juice is full of sugar. That's how the pickling happens.
Anyone up for mask debating? No, we are not going to mask debate.
No, just wear your mask. There's no debate. Just wear your mask.
I wanna have a proper. I genuinely want to have a proper debate on YouTube one day with someone.
Jimmy is lurking.
Genuinely, Gaffer, I want a panel of 3 atheists and 3 Christians.
Genuine Christians or pretend Christians that only go to church when they think they're in danger?
You don't have to go to church to be a Christian. If you read the Bible and believe in God, that makes you a Christian, doesn't it?
Does it?
Well, yeah.
I thought it was belief in Christ.
It just means you're an educated person who believes in well, you wanted a debate.
Well, this ain't a debate. This is bullshit.
If you believe in God and not Christ, then you're probably either Muslim or Jewish. Same.
Unfortunately, I have to agree with him on that one. Christians are supposed to have the basic faith of believing in Christ.
They're debating Christianity, Bashful.
Which is why I always question the Roman Catholic Church, because their worship centers around his bloody mother, nothing to do with it.
Oh, here we go. Save it for the debate.
Catholics have an obsession with the papalry rather than, actual faith. In recent centuries.
Yeah, Joseph, there's people like that. They go to church multiple times.
I don't go to church very. I don't go to church very often, to be honest. I'm not like I know Lisa goes to church often. She goes to steal the collection pot.
It's not so much God that I don't believe in; it's religion I don't believe in.
I'll accept that answer.
I haven't come to a conclusion on whether this God exists.
You'll find out when you meet him. There you go. That's a Christian response.
Well, apparently I'm piss him off so much he don't want to meet me.
No one can speak on behalf of him.
Joseph, if you're getting something out of watching church on TV, no problem.
I can imagine Joseph running up to the front of the church, giving the old pastor a bloody diamond cutter. Woo!
No kidding.
Just running out.
Sit in the car and be bored.
Oh, poor child. I hated that, having to go out with my parents when I was a kid and sit in a car with them. Or just do something mundane.
There's nothing else for her to do. We're sitting on
it's not your fault, dude. Dude, it's not your fault. I didn't mean it like that. I just meant I used to hate it as a kid. Because as a child, you've got all that energy, ain't you? You can't do nothing about it. You're like, ah!
She used to have TV in the back seat of the car, or that was the last car, and the TVs didn't translate over because they wouldn't let me kick them out of the car after I totaled the car. So she got nothing to keep her entertained.
Oh no!
Tablets don't work without Wi-Fi.
Oh, true, very true, Fluffy.
I do know of a story of a man who claims that he died, and while he was in the state of deceasedness, visited heaven, and when he got there, he realised that the Christians were right, and when he came back, he changed religion.
Oh.
Apparently, he was Muslim when he died.
I've had a kind of a experience, but I'm not going to go into it. It's like
I'm quite sure you've had quite a few experiences in your life, Gamer, that you can't talk about on YouTube.
You probably shouldn't. You know,
I
government.
almost died a few years ago, and then I heard not yet, and the next thing I know, I just like jumped up in the hospital bed. That was 2010.
Oh.
Don't know what. Didn't see no light or nothing. I just heard like a roaring, not yet, and then up. It made me jump out of bed. I was like, what the fuck?
Well, yeah,
I didn't see any. Didn't see it. No, I didn't. But I didn't see anything, or so I can't say.
What were you, like,
heard
18 or 19?
Maybe 20. Hang on.
Well, I
21.
can honestly say that I have, to my knowledge, never died unless you call stop breathing in your sleep dying. But yeah, I think that's not.
I froze to death twice.
Mike, what's up? Thanks for stopping by.
That's kind of cool.
All right, Lisa, thank you for stopping in and hanging out with us. Have a good night of sleep. Have a good day at work tomorrow.
Good night, Lisa.
And I will talk to you tomorrow night.
How long was you frozen in time for?
Night night, Lisa. What Justin said.
Good night, Lisa. May your vagina smell of potpourri. I don't know why I said that, but Captain Jerk earlier mentioning potpourri's got me thinking of vaginas full of potpourri.
Good
I
night,
don't remember
Lisa.
mentioning potpourri, but I'll go with it.
You did.
If you die in your sleep, may it be from multiple orgasms.
It's probably a baseball
Or
match.
anything, so I'll just say here's to swimming with bow-legged women.
There you go.
Are you sure they weren't frogs?
If I tell you that, Joseph, I'm going to have to kill you.
Yes.
What?
I did that and then reached up and then let go and then like when this cat starts turning.
Bishop pulled a muscle.
Yeah.
High quality latex fish.
Good night, Bashful. Thank you for stopping in.
Good night,
Latex
Bashful. Don't
fish?
keep the individual. May your vagina be full of potpourri.
Yeah. I'm not talking to Bashful. She doesn't go to bed with me.
She's going to bed with Lisa.
I know. Now I'm going to have pictures all night of the two of them doing different things.
And a cockroach, according to Nader.
Nader potato.
Hannah, will you tell me whether or not her vagina smells of potpourri? I'd really like to know that.
Doris?
Well, good night, Bashful.
Yes.
I'm sorry
I'm
for
going to have to drop off.
mentioning.
The
Have a
wife
great
needs to
night,
pick up the
Bashful.
daughter, and I'm going to have to, yeah. Catch you later.
You're
God
sorry.
bless, Gaffer.
You're sorry for mentioning what, Gamer?
Vaginal potpourri.
That's okay.
Mhm.
And Bashful said, of course it does.
Shit. People the other day when I went off on one in the other stream the other day and kept saying shit. Some of y'all were taking that all serious. That was hilarious. Oh, I think he might be dead.
Who? Gamer? I mean, Captain?
No, he's not dead. His eyes just moved. Give
I
him a
was going
few
to say,
minutes
he
and then
opened his eyes.
poke him with that stick again.
So, Gamer, how was your day today?
I just heard, stop. I just heard burning anus on TV. Who was that? You or Cap?
I think it's my TV because I had the football game on. And I don't know what it's on now. Thank you.
Damon. Yeah, Matt Damon's name sounds like burning anus. Coincidental? I think not.
Apparently not.
It's not coincidence. It's kismet.
Talking away. So what was your question to me, sorry? Before I asked you about the anus, you asked me a question, Doris.
I asked how your day was.
Oh, was that it? None of your fucking business.
Thank you. Who has a lighter? Who has a lighter for burning anuses?
I've done nothing today. I've got the surgeons in 5 hours.
You
dental
pick.
Surgeon. Got to go and have my mouth cut open.
Oh.
You pick.
Ooh.
You almost made Mike spout out coffee again, Gamer.
Please don't spill your coffee, and I will not be responsible for any burns.
And Joseph farted. See, that's
He's
why
trying to
you
light
needed
me
the
on
lighter.
fire.
That's why you needed the lighter, Joe.
Bum, 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 bum. Oh, Wicked Insanity. Hello there, Mike. I hope you're well. May you be blessed with a vegetarian chicken Caesar salad that is fit for a king.
It's very nice of you, Gamer.
Vegetarian Caesar salad?
Chicken Caesar salad.
Chicken Caesar salad.
Yeah, it's tofu chicken. It's that hippie shit.
Yeah.
Looks like chicken, tastes like chicken, but it's actually 6-year-old semen. Recycled. The hippies love it. Or something bullshit.
Yeah, they would. Yeah. Because semen is animal product. That's what hippies love.
Yeah, they do. They just sit in circles bukkake each other.
Yeah.
Oh, splat.
Circle jerking.
Splat. Yep.
All right, Nader. Thank you for stopping in. I hope you have a great day.
So, some sit in a circle. Pass us that joint. I sit in a circle. Pass me that cock.
All right,
Good night, Nader.
Joe. I'll see you later. Have a good night. Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Read that to Gamer, see if he knows it. I'm a traveler of both time and space to see where I've been, to sit with elders of a gentle race, a world which seldom seen. All I see turns to brown as the sun burns the ground.
What?
Gary wants
Everything
to
you
know.
see turns to brown, you racist.
Gary
In
wants to know if you know
my
that.
You say.
Gary's been having a very nice. What does he want me? Oh.
I'm a
Yes, I
time
know it.
traveler of both space and time.
I know what that is. It's
What?
Led
Yes,
Zeppelin.
it's Led Zeppelin. All said at the same time. It's one of their biggest songs of all time. Wait there. Wait there, madam. Oh, let the sun beat down upon my sausage. My father is not queer, but I ejaculated all over his face. Sorry, this is getting weird again. I'm talking about dad sex once more. I had a lot of it when I was a kid. I'm Catholic.
You mentioned that.
I will be with you. I've got to mention it. It's the only way I can legitimize my incest.
Nothing surprises me. And Gary said, LOL, Mama Luke.
Anywho. Ah, very nice. This is shaping up to be a gigantic mess.
I see. Yeah, Mike, Gamer has that effect on people.
At this point, it's a labor of love.
The labor of love.
Yeah. There's no money involved in this project, so I mean, it's just fucking yes, love. That's all.
Who's Gary calling a dick?
You.
Called you a dick, Doris. Didn't call me a dick.
He called you a dick? Lucky.
Didn't call me a fucking dick.
And Mike said, I need a rag to wipe my mouth now, and then reiterated it was for the coffee mess.
I'm sure it was.
Yes, Mike, we believe you.
Have you been baiting off in that gaming chair again, Mike?
Yes, he has.
You've got to be careful wanking in them things. You can poke your eyes out.
I haven't seen Mike anywhere lately.
Well, there you go.
Clearly,
he's
he's too busy wanking in his fucking chair, isn't he?
Possibly. Very possible.
Repeatedly spoke to reporters without a mask on. Well, she was just trying to give the journalists a scoop. Hey, come here, I've got an exclusive.
No, I've not been in the public bathroom, he said.
We all have. Well, I guess it would be nice if I could touch your body. I know not everybody has got an anus like you. Well, I guess it would be nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Before this river becomes an ocean, before you throw my heart back on the floor, do.
Very nice.
It wasn't, but thank you.
Yes, Raven, we did. I take it you saw Raw too? I sawed it till I got back spasms, then she sawed more.
We hold a secret into a dream. That's a little poo-poo, right? Yeah.
So you were talking about Poom Poom Potpourri?
Poom 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 Poom. Boom, 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 boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
I want to hear that boom, boom, boom. I am that beat upon the block. I am that sausage down below. I am that rock and roll in the future flow.
Very nice.
I gotta do something better with these things.
Radio, blasted on stereo, sausage and microphone, boom, boom.
Apparently, Raven said, not a great game. And you like George Michaels?
Not a great game. It says Raven, he's okay.
Bart.
Oh.
I suppose. I'm going to rethink this.
It's too hot to sleep. I've got my sheets on the floor.
It's too hot. Too hot. Too hot, lady.
Got my sheets on the floor. It's 100 degrees. Got my foot out the door. Where are my keys? Yeah. I gotta leave. Yeah. 2, 3 in the back of the cab. I told my driver have a time. I want it bad. Yeah. Gets me so high. So high. Girl, hey, you're the one. I want you to want me. Baby girl, you've got me. There's nothing, no, I wouldn't do, yeah. I wouldn't do, yeah, just to get up next to you. Sorry.
And Raven said he meant you sound like George Michaels.
Oh, thank you, Raven. Okay. I like the way your hair sits on a Sunday morning. I hope that helps, Raven. We're just exchanging dick-sucking comments to everyone. Anyone else want one?
2, please.
Joseph, I have never seen a diamond cutter so fluid and swiftly as yours. Even if you are asleep, I hope you know in your dreams you are the diamond cutter king. Oh, Captain Jerk, nobody is ever bored of you showing us your skulls. They are a joy every single time.
Sure.
Yeah. See, I'm good at this. Doris, best wrestling streams ever. I never get bored.
Nice. Thank you, Gamer.
That's all right.
Gary said Michael's with his balls being crushed.
Probably.
That was not a compliment, Gary.
He probably enjoyed it as well, though, didn't he? He was publicly known to hover about the bathrooms. He was quite proud of it. He used to do the old random loving with
random strangers. Yes.
I was wondering if he was gay.
Yeah.
Think so?
It was not. What, George Michael?
Yeah.
It was known he was gay since the 90s, dude.
I'm just having a poke, dude.
Well, if that's American sense of humor, then ha. Do you want to join with me, Raven? Because you've got an amazing laugh too. Come on, let's do this together. Ha. Do you know what I love about you, Captain Jack, is that your jokes are the pinnacle of fucking mankind. They are amazing.
Yeah, I'm a corny bitch, in other words.
Just like these streams, pinnacle of wrestling. If Vince McMahon could see these streams, oh Linda, best fucking wrestling streams ever. But unfortunately, it's never going to happen. That wasn't actually bad. I was quite impressed with that.
Me too.
Thank you. I knew his wife's name, which is even better.
That was even better.
Yeah, she got stone cold, standarded. Once upon a time did.
Yes, once upon a time. She even
Stunned, cold,
she got
stunned.
pile drived by Kane too.
Who did?
Fuck that.
Linda McMahon?
Yep.
Get the fuck out of here, really?
Yep.
Tombstone's actually a very safe move, believe it or not. Cap, if you providing that you don't panic. There's hardly any way that your head's gonna touch that floor. It's quite clever done, isn't it? If you think
Yes.
about it.
Well, I know that Linda McMahon actually ran for public office a little while
She
back.
did.
Yep.
I've seen the commercials and stuff.
Yeah, and her opponents actually used the WWE against her
Of course they did.
and said that she makes a living telling stories that aren't real. So how can they be sure that she's telling the truth as a politician? Dustin, what's up? How are
Well,
ya?
what I've known of politics is that they're pretty much all liars in some respects. So
Yes.
you kind of have to filter through all the garbage to get to the real to get to the truth, if there is such a thing.
Yes.
In politics.
WWE is extremely political though itself, isn't it?
Can be. It can be.
The actual backstage politics, the actual backstabbing, the entity itself is like a. You know what I mean? I hope I'm wording this right.
It does get politicky. It gets clicky. It loyalties are formed and broken in a day sometimes. Yeah, it gets dumb. It gets dumb. Sure.
Yep.
Like any other company, it's dumb. And since there's billions of dollars getting thrown around, I mean, come on now.
Some of my biggest regrets in my life is not going into the military, even though they wouldn't have me because of my brain. But and another one was when I had that opening, just that slight chance to possibly wrestle, and I never did. And I just look back at myself and think, idiot.
Yeah, we all have regrets. Hey, I tell you what, I'm going to ask you this question. You sure it wasn't something a little bit different than just your mind that they didn't accept you in the military?
I've got autism and
No. They don't exempt you from freaking service because you have autism. You dick wouldn't fit in the fucking uniform.
I trying to figure out how to word it. They essentially told me that I wouldn't be stable enough to follow orders because even in the PTI, the selection, if they spoke to me like a piece of shit, I let them know that I weren't having it.
Yeah.
Some dude get in my face screaming I didn't know. I'm like, okay, cunt. You know, and it was it didn't go well. So
I could have swore it was
I
because
did
of your sausage.
I did some of the training. I did the mile and a half in 11 minutes, fucking easy. Anyone who can't do that is just seriously unhealthy. You can literally, you can brisk walk a fast mile in 5 miles an hour. Yeah, so that's like literally over a mile just by walking it. So you just literally a very light jog and you'll do it. It's not even hard. 50 push-ups, piece of piss. Sit-ups killed me. I've got to admit, I struggled like fuck on them because my back kept going poppy, but I did it. But it was they said my general, I just wouldn't be able to. So it was literally, I had a couple of days and I didn't even finish the main part, the selection or nothing. I hadn't signed anything as of yet. I was just kind of still dipping my toes in the water before I signed up, and they told me no. So anyway, big regret, and so is, as I said, kind of got the opportunity to once upon a time wrestle. There was gateways to America, and I thought, that ain't ever going to happen. But it could have, couldn't it? And as you get older, you look back at them and you think, what a waste. Fucked everything up.
Thanks for popping in, Gary. But yeah,
Hey,
I
you know
think
what,
I
man?
am going to shut down just because she wants to go out and it's midnight and I
All
got to
right.
work tomorrow.
All right. Good night, Doris.
Good night. Thank you
We love
guys for
you.
coming up.
Good
And
night,
No
I
worries.
chat.
hope you
Been,
feel better, Captain.
Good night, gamer. Brad, I
it's
didn't
been
see you come in.
absolutely fun. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Gamer. Love you.
Time of my life. God bless.
Bye, peoples. Thank you all for joining me. Peace, love, chicken grease, and I will talk to you guys later. Thank you. Bye.